Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Friday night. How y'all doing? It is time for Tier A bingo night in America, the world, wherever you are. I'm taking that from Sunday Night Football night in America, but it's bingo night, and we're joined by a lot of newcomers. We've got Uncle Slam and Glove who have brought their friends along to watch the action tonight. So please give your warmest welcome to friends of Glove. We've got Cory, and we've got Vastile here. Both of them are here on behalf of Glove, and we've got Lark here, who is here as a friend of Uncle Slam. So welcome everybody.
Hi. Me and this guy do a podcast sometimes.
Yeah, the Rude Boys podcast. Yes, you do. So I will establish now, like, you all can comment individually if you like, but give us a rough idea, friends of the players, of your familiarity with the collection as a whole.
I have watched about, a few hours of other YouTubers playing it in the background while conducting work. But otherwise, that's about it. I've played a little bit of Camouflage in my free time.
Great choice. Great choice.
Yeah. I like the lizard. He's cute.
We love Lizard. Let's go. Friends of Glove, any time spent watching or playing?
I have watched Glove play quite a bit. Generally, whenever Glove is playing, that's pretty much the only. I have it like on a separate monitor or whatever, and I have gold disc 5 games.
Oh, hell!
Let's go. He's a gamer.
That is well. I'm working on it. Okay, it took me like 20 hours to beat Pilot Quest.
That's reasonable.
That's about right.
It's like the longest game.
Oh, Piloquy?
Piloquy. My bad. Piloquy. I didn't know
yeah.
about the new vernacular.
Yeah, excuse you.
The new meta is developing.
I don't watch any streams. I've maybe played 10 or 12 of the games that are part of the collection.
Mm-hmm. You have a
But
favorite?
you beat Devolution.
Not only did I beat Devolution, I think I helped you get your first golden on it.
It was Cherry. We got Cherry first time with this guy.
The very first time I played Devolution
Epic.
was assisting him to get the cherry.
Devolution Gaming.
So
This guy.
That's my only skill in this game. I also put a lot of time in Disconia, Knights of Disconia or whatever it is.
Yes.
Yep. Disconia, big faith.
Still haven't beat the last level, so.
Just knock the queen into the water. That's really it.
There's so many little things hitting me around all the time.
Disconia also a known very long game. All right, well, let's not wait any longer. Glove and Slam, thanks for bringing your friends on. This is an exciting little thing we're doing, and I appreciate it. We've had blind bingo. I don't know that we've had a lot of these blind commentator
Blind caster
casts.
bingo.
Yeah, but it'll be a good time. All of y'all seem really friendly and in hype, so I think this is going to be a good time. We'll be chilling. Who knows what we'll say about you once you go into the bunker, but we'll find out.
I'm gonna bring out the glove list as soon as he starts.
You know your friends are always harder on you than anyone else. Your friends are harder on you than your enemies, so you might get brutalized while you're playing.
Paris, I thought I would.
You can say whatever you want. All right.
Yeah,
I
we
won't
won't be able to hear it until we watch the
I'll be
podcast,
locked in, so you can just.
In
You can
chapter
just say it.
1 of Deep Secrets I've collected about Glove of the Glove.
No!
But
I have weird animal facts to
Starting with
offer, so
middle
that's about it.
All right, y'all,
All right,
let's
it's
go.
gonna be great.
Good luck.
I'm ready. Yep.
All right.
Let's hit it.
One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing.
Yes.
Go, first off, good luck. Second, I have realized that the best way to beat your enemy is to become your enemy. So
No.
I have
I was
prepared.
hoping-
No way.
A little something for this.
What is that?
This is
My body is officially ready.
this is the
Oh my!
ultimate,
He's got a lefty. What the?
this is the
Oh!
villain. This is the Uncle Slam villain arc right here.
Oh my God! I can't believe you do this to me in this our tournament arc. Can't believe
Can't
it.
believe that he.
What better way to spice it up?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I need to get in. Let's do it. Let's game.
All right. Good
All right,
luck.
good luck.
my
Have
guy.
fun, everybody.
See y'all on the other side.
Lark, you said you had animal facts.
I do.
We
I'm a
did a-
wildlife ecologist.
We did a speedrun marathon last year in the summer, and one of the games in the collection is called Block Koala, and it's a Sokoban game where you push blocks around as koalas, and the entire run, which is like an hour long because there's 50 levels, the whole run was filled with the commentators giving koala facts.
I don't think you want to hear my koala facts. That might
Are
be
you
one
gonna talk
of my
about
least
chlamydia?
favorite
You're
animals.
gonna talk about chlamydia? Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Base.
That and how they
Base.
build the immunity to being allowed to eat eucalyptus. The babies have to do some terrible stuff in order to be able to handle it. So
You know,
I'm not gonna
Lark,
get into that.
I'm glad we've already found something in common.
Love that.
The little demons they are.
They are. Thank you. They are evolutionary abominations, and I will stand by that.
I told the commentator team, the casting couch, that it would be preferable if they did not mention the chlamydia fact. And they were like, yeah, no problem. And then the game happened, all right, I was told not to say this, however, and then they just went it. All right, here we go. I'm going to start this countdown here, and the players are going to have a minute to review the card, wherein they cannot enter the game yet or check anything, so they're going to just review the card, and that will be the point where it's revealed to everyone else that's watching. So just a second. 3, 2, 1, reveal. So here's the card. Everyone can see it now. This is it. We'll talk about it as usually I would start talking about all the stuff on the card, but there's a lot going on. So we'll just wait and see what happens. All right.
Matt, do you mind linking the stream?
I have so much open right now. I posted it in the channel that's called Bingo Chat in the server.
Okay, that works.
Ooh,
So
perfect.
you're gonna have to do that.
No, do I have to scroll? Hold on.
You know, the hard part about this for Kyle is that he doesn't know how to read.
That is actually a known issue with bingo players not being able to read.
It's not just bingo players. I think people in general struggle with reading, and they're just too ashamed to admit it. I know I struggle with reading significantly. I wonder every day if I can read,
Not
and then
me,
I
I'm
fail
a
to.
scholar.
Well, when life gives you melons, you're dyslexic.
There's a joke there that I didn't get. I apologize.
Oh my god, both players.
Lemons
Okay.
and melons are.
Okay, both players have
each
entered
other.
Mini and Max first.
That's a good joke.
I got you.
All right, both players have gone into the same game here. They're playing Mini and Max. They're going to be doing exactly the same thing. They're mashing through the opening cutscene as fast as they can, and they're going to try and obtain a nuke really quickly. They're going to go into this war game to get a nuke, and then they're going to blow up a cave that has a bunch inside a stack of books that is riddled with silverfish, and they have to talk to this guy to get a reward for it. Slam nails a transition jump, which is a speedrun technique where you jump as soon as the screen transitions, and then you get a jump in midair. So he's already a bit ahead. Glove has to take the pincushion jump. So this is going to put Slam in a really good position to win this goal first. As long as he doesn't get blown up by the plane. Okay, that's good.
All right, get blown up. Oh no!
No.
Glove gets shot. That's not good. I do have these on the right side, right? Let me just check that. Yeah, okay.
This is one of the games of golded.
So here,
This game
Slam
is
is blowing up the thing, and now he's going to talk to this guy and get a shiny reward, and then as soon as the shinies stop ticking up, he will have the goal. And there it is.
Ooh,
Goal number
there's
one.
even a
Glove
sound
knows.
effect when you
Yep,
play.
he was
Hey.
in a race.
Man, Glove he's talking up a storm.
Okay.
Silverfish are fun. They do not have an exoskeleton like most other bugs, and they actually do a little mating dance when they're trying to attract a mate.
Ooh.
They wiggle their butts. It's very cute.
Do they live in blocks like in Minecraft?
Man.
They
we both
don't.
went to the exact same
They
joke.
do like books. They like eating the glue like book lice do. But
So how
there's
close
your
would you
animal
say,
fact of the game, I guess.
How close would you say silverfish are to their Minecraft incarnation? Like on a percentage scale?
Exponentially more harmless and will disintegrate if touched. Again, they don't have an exoskeleton, so they're very fragile little guys. They're very cute though, but they're also very fast.
All right.
So you might not like it when you see them in real life.
Okay, Glove briefly went into Block Koala just to get the gift for the garden, so Glove now has the gift. Slam is very quickly pushing row 4. Slam entered Pilot Quest to get some generation started with the seeds, and that is the middle square in this row 4, and now he is in Mortal 2 doing the get eaten by 4 worms. The 4 worms are these huge worms that block your progress, and the only way to get rid of them is to jump into their mouths and they eat you and go away. So there's 4 of them on this map, and they're always in the same spot, and that's what Slam is currently going for. Glove is in Planet Zoldath trying to find the overworld map piece. There are 3 map pieces in this game every time. They're in the bottom right of the interface, see those 3 outlines. So you want to find those 3. One of them is always just laying out somewhere, and you will need an item to find it, like to get through an item check, but it is just out in the open somewhere and you have to find it. So that's the one that Glove is trying to find, and that's generally considered to be the easiest one to find.
Okay. That's the overworld one, I guess, to make sure that my vernacular is correct.
Different different types of words, but we call it the ground piece because it's the one that's just in the overworld on the ground. There's two other ones. One that you get through a trade. You have to find an NPC that trades for it, and then a third one that's in a dungeon. So very clearly, this one is going to be the one that's just out in the open. It might be in a secret room. You might have to open a wall to go find it, but it will just be sitting somewhere out here on the grass.
I played this a little bit. I can never. It took me like about 2.5, 3 hours of playing with Zoldath to realize that the ones that are NPCs, they move their mouth real fast when you get close.
Yes, they
It took
also
me a long time
yeah.
to realize that was run dependent as well. So I just like, that guy, I got it. They're not good, even though I had died and it refreshed.
Yeah, there's actually an
Took me a
NPC
while.
line where they say something like, Zoldath is never the same each time, and you could get friends one time will be foes another time. All right, this could be it here? Nope. Damn, that's unlucky. So Glove has found 2, like, secret rooms behind item checks, and neither of them had the map piece. So there might be one more. That's probably the one we're looking for. We have the Metamorpher here that makes you small.
Bad luck, huh? it's
Slam is
entirely
popping
random.
off over something. Just making a stone.
Oh!
And my boy here needs some juice.
Glove is at full health, has all the red blocks, so he's not currently in danger of dying, at least.
It's fun to try and like lip read. I can't lip read, but it is fun to try.
Glove never shuts up. Like the whole game. Glove just Glove does this the whole game. It's.
Let me tell you, I know.
Yeah.
I meant in the game, but you know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's my animal fact. Is Kyle
Okay,
never
so
shut up.
Glove just found that. All right, I just have to tell y'all how unlucky it is that what just happened to Glove. Glove found 3 different secret rooms, and none of them had the map piece, which is extraordinarily unlucky and unfortunate.
What are the odds typically of that item spawning?
yeah.
There's like 1 in 4 pretty much. If it's in
Oh,
if,
wow.
if it's in
So you got the
if it's in a
3.
secret room, there's usually like 3 or 4 of them, and Glove found 3 of them, and none of them had the map piece.
Oof.
Poor
Y'all-
boy. I can
Y'all ever
please-
played Hotfoot?
I played it with Glove, like through Parsec. It was awful. The game
Awful?
itself is great.
What?
But well, when you're playing with like approximately 2 seconds of input lag, every game becomes a little bit worse.
There's actually a mod that someone made. It's an incredible mod that adds online functionality into UFO 50 directly. It's really, really good. And it compensates
super
for
cool.
lag. It's really, really good.
I'll have to look into that because whenever this was like day 1 or day 2 of release, so no such thing existed. But you know, I was just happy to be there, and it was. I wouldn't recommend it with Parsec. If you, I'll have to get that link later. Do you know if it's in the Discord somewhere? Probably, right?
Slam gets a perfect course 2 in Paint Chase, which ends the level very early, so he's going to move on to course 3. There are party house. Open party house for a second. We're just in Paint Chase. Oops, my bad. 90 points. This is going to be done after this level. This is a very fast goal. Also, if Slam stays in for 1 more level, he could beat 4 levels for that general goal in row 3, beat 4 levels in 5 games. So if Slam sticks around for a 4th level, that could be a general goal progress.
Yeah, these are actually 2 games I have played.
Y'all like Splatoon? That's what Paint Chase is.
It's Car Splatoon, it looks like. So cartoon,
It is.
if you will.
It is Car Splatoon. You're right.
I prefer to think of that Sony Splatoon with the foam that no one remembers or talks about.
Foam Stars, I think, is what it was.
Oh man.
Foam
That's
Stars.
still-
Yeah, Foam Stars,
still a thing.
baby. Let's go.
It's dead. I'm pretty sure they shut down the servers not too long.
That was my favorite game.
Ah.
Yeah, my
No.
favorite.
Have you considered playing more games?
Have you considered playing the hit game High Guard? Oh, wait a second.
Nah, I'm a Concord player.
Yes.
I
Perfect.
too love playing games about grapes.
I shouldn't laugh at that. That would, you know.
Okay, Party House
I
is
One of my jokes are bad is because you reinforce the worst ones for me.
Party House
Yeah,
is here on the right. This is kind of funny. One of the games that people generally dislike the most, and then one of the games that is usually considered the one of the best in the collection in Party House. I really like Hotfoot as a competitive game, like 1v1. I think it's wonderful. But I can see why people are turned off by it. The controls are kind of whack.
Yeah, I thought the controls were good, but I only played it solo, so I probably wasn't getting the most out of it.
They're finicky.
It's hard having friends.
So Party House is like a deck builder, but it's like a Rolodex builder. You're trying to get guests into your house. The goal, well, there's a lot of things that you can do with Party House here. One of them is just this very easy goal of having one of each star guest in the party at the same time. That is not that bad. You need 4 to win, so it's basically saying go halfway and get 2 of them in. That satisfies the goal. Then there's this general goal for Amy, and it's called Amy because there's this character in the UFO 50 universe called Amy who's actually on screen in Hotfoot right now. She's, as a kid, she's the redhead on the right. That's Amy. The right in Party House, she's older and she's hosting a party. The games that tie Amy together are why they're called Amy, and one of them is Party House. So you have to win a scenario in Party House. So that will give credit for that. There's also the easy goal, and then there's the very hard goal, which is to win 2 random scenarios in a row. That's not what we're doing right now, but that is the other one. Okay, Glove has locked up the Hotfoot blocks. That blocks row 4, which is great. Also blocks column 4 right away, so no progress there.
Yep. So double block on that.
There's also the gift.
You can't hear me, but good job. If you've listened back to this, good job.
It's also the gift for Glove. To win 3 rounds in a tournament is the gift, so Glove locks up another garden gift. Every bingo card has a gift requirement, so on this card we've got 8 gifts, so Glove's already got 2 of them. The gift in Party House is to just beat a story scenario, which is what Slam is doing now, so Slam will pick up a gift once this is done, assuming that he stays in to finish it. You don't want to get 3 of these trouble guests in your party. That will call the cops and you will lose.
What are the gifts for?
Well, the gifts in the game, like in UFO 50, are just aesthetics. They're like, there's something you do before beating the game that just, it's like, consider that there's like 3 levels of completion. There's the gold disc, which is just beating it like any percent. There's the cherry disc, which is usually a harder requirement or like a 100% category. And then the gift is just some requirement that you do in the game, either like naturally by progressing through it, or like a thing you have to obtain, something like that. So in a lot of games, it's just beat half the game, or like find this one item that you don't normally find anyway, stuff like that.
Kyle, please. Okay. Not helping you finish faster. Ooh.
I feel like people have been naming Bull, this main character, the cowboy in Grimstone. I feel like they name them Matt kind of often when I'm casting. I don't know how to feel about that.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. I guess I'm the cowboy, rootin' tootin'.
Yeehaw.
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 Actually, Fireline is the yeehaw. Is Fireline still here? Is it yeehaw? All right. Fireline was the first person to sign up for League this season. So he's got
he named me. He named me the dog.
Grimstone is an interesting bingo game here in the context of like these games, because Grimstone is usually casually like a 20-hour game, 15 to 20 hours RPG. But everything we do here is in the first, 10, 15 minutes of the game.
It's insane to me that a game with 50 games within it was able to fit an entire RPG within it.
There's actually 2. There's actually a
second. There's another
one. There's another one with fish.
Yeah, the magic of this is just that it's an Action 52, like, spiritual successor, but with love in every possible corner of it. It's honestly amazing.
This game did take 7 years to develop, so it was not a quick
Oh
thing.
my god, I did not know that.
Yeah, it was announced, well, at least, it was announced in 2017 and released 7 years later, so it has been it was a long labor of love for Derek and the Mossmouth team and all the developers. Many developers involved in this.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Cory and I are
amazing.
friends with Kyle, who is like the community guy, as far as I can tell. We were abreast of the entire development from the beginning, basically. Your
buddy Kyle over here. Kyle is the admin of the server, but I mentioned this the other day. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. You got the king, and then you've got the hand of the king who actually does everything. That's like our relationship. Most of the
I guess I don't know who's representing each role here.
So Glove is like the title, and then as far as like promotion and organizing events, I do all of that.
Oh, well, thank you for your service, Matt.
I run the league. I run the speedrun event, the speedrun marathon that we did last season in the summer. I liaison between us and GDQ with Uncle Slam and get us into like a bunch of other events. I try to promote whenever we have something going on. But Glove, credit, he's always there to promote when an update happens. He's always there to tell everyone when a Steam update happens. People have to know.
When do you plan to take his power?
No, he's great. Glove's easy to work with. He's chill.
I promise I won't give any bad koala facts. I know we're playing Block Koala currently, but...
Yeah.
This is the best thing a koala's probably ever done.
We got a hawk.
Oh yeah, I mean,
koala.
it's the koala's doing math right here. In reality, the koala has one of the smallest brains. They tend to have issues with like object permanence and whatnot. If you cut down the tree they're in, they're not going to have a clue what to do and will typically starve to death because of it.
There's a great natural
they're
habitat
kind of
short.
dumb.
Do you ever watch Natural Habitat shorts? There's a great one for koalas where he's in a restaurant and he gets served the eucalyptus and he's like, yeah, where's my food? And the guy's like, it's right there.
Yeah, they have absolute issue. It has to be on the tree. You cannot feed them without it being on a branch.
Yeah, so the guy
like,
adds
they are so oddly specific about it.
So
Again, evolution destroyed these things.
Yep.
They didn't want them to live, and yet we think they're too cute to kill them. Or let them go extinct, rather.
I guess it depends on who you ask.
I think it really depends on how good they taste.
Natural selection is a thing, but human empathy is also a thing.
It didn't save the dodo.
No, it did not. It's saving the kakapo though. That is a mostly flightless bird that is still out there to this day.
Was that the one that ended up really liking the camera?
David Attenborough's head? Yes. Yes.
It really was having a great time.
I do want to say
that is that bird.
While I was talking about Glove, I just want to say Glove did all the work leading up to the release of the game. He chronicled the development from years.
Yeah.
He became very close with the devs, and all that work is absolutely not slept on. Like, that was huge. And I mean, I came in like right when the game launched, so I wasn't there for the 7-year lead up. So Glove absolutely like an archivist of this game for sure.
Oh, that's super cool. Kudos to you, Glove. That is super awesome.
He's nodding because he knows. Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's me.
Heck yeah, man.
Back instead of off.
Okay, we get it, Glove. You don't have to keep nodding.
I'm telling you, just watch him. He just never shuts up. it's just nonstop pop-offs.
God, he looks like a Republican podcaster right now.
All right.
Calm
Whoa.
down.
I didn't say no. I'm just saying, they're very physically active when speaking.
All right, this is Glove's favorite game in the collection. Seaside Drive is his favorite game.
Okay. Yeah, man, I need to change my window. I keep getting Uncle Slam and Glove switched. I'm here watching Block Koala, and it's like, that's not that's not Glove's favorite game. Hold on. I understand he changed the Discord for April Fool's Day, but I don't think that was because it was his favorite. I have since fixed it, but if I make it too wide, it doesn't.
Sorry, I don't know how to.
This will be an easy one for my boy, for sure.
Beat stage 2. Yeah, Glove does that in his sleep. Slam is blocking out right now, blocking in, if you will. This does kind of get row 5 going a little bit. Already has one scenario from Party House, I believe. I'll have to go check.
How often do these end without any kind of bingo being made?
What's that?
How often do these things end without any bingo really being formed?
With that, in A tier, it's really card dependent and player dependent. Like, depending on. It also depends on what decisions they make, because sometimes if you have both players going into the same game and you have races, then that can definitely facilitate some bingos because they're just competing for the same squares. But usually A-tier players at the highest level are pretty good about proactively blocking early on so that they don't have to deal with a huge bingo threat immediately. Okay, there's 4 levels in Block Koala. Right now, Slam is not checking the goal, even though he has it. This is allowed. You are you don't have to check a goal when you do it. You can check it off anytime after that. Sometimes that is the strategically correct thing to do.
There's a risk associated with that, right?
Yes.
There's a small chance that somebody else could be
Yep.
doing the same thing.
You're absolutely right. You would do it if you think that you can trap the other player into doing it for some amount of time and then check it to waste their time. That's the main reason. But I think Slam just waited like 10 seconds there, so no problem.
It doesn't look like Glove is going for, I don't know what, I mean, I guess maybe for row 3. Is it 1 to 5, top to bottom?
Any vertical, horizontal, or diagonal 5 in a row is a bingo. Yeah, so this would work towards row 3. It would also block any column 5 attempt that Slam may be working on. But Slam doing the bottom right corner is also nice because it blocks this diagonal that Glove was starting to do, and now that's shut down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like top to bottom 1 to 5 or bottom to top 1 to 5. I guess that would make it row 3 regardless, actually. I'm not good at math.
Oh, you meant like what's the order? Like the top one is row 1. Yeah.
Okay, and then left to right.
Whoa, hold on. Who's counting from bottom to top? Oh, would that be like graph? Like if you were looking like on an axis, like an X and Y axis?
I'm a software developer, so like when you do like programming, especially for like visual programming, you can either do bottom left is 0 0 for the origin or upper left for 0 0, and you like render things based on that position. So my brain is a bit cooked whenever it comes to things like this. I can't think like a normal person. I gotta ruin things with my developerness.
There's a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and most of the modules in it that have grids are in the mode of 0 0 is at the bottom left, and you count up and to the right. So I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them are at least. I haven't pointed this out, but Slam is using a terminal code. There's they're all gonna die. So that's the goal of this bingo goal is to kill every chicken and every lawman on this train, and there's a lot of them. This is the chicken themed level.
I see that.
But
hopefully one of them is like Miracle Mike.
Nah, but Slam is using a terminal code that gives you every power up in the game. So there are terminal codes built into UFO 50 that do different things. Some of them are like cheat codes that give you power ups. Some of them are level selects. Some of them change the gameplay loop. But we incorporate a lot of them into bingo to make more interesting goals, and this is one of them where you get all the power-ups in the game. So you get super punch that kills everything in one hit. You get double jump, protection, like a bunch of stuff that you normally don't have in regular gameplay that you can get if you find it, but you don't start with it. But in this code, you have everything all the time. So that allows you to very quickly punch the chickens to death.
So
Sam
what you're
over
telling
here
me...
yawning like a cocky bitch.
So you're telling me Uncle Slam is cheating currently by using a code? That's what I'm hearing.
No, you have to use the code, or otherwise you can't do the goal because you don't have enough power to kill all the chickens. All right, done. You've killed.
The chickens
everyone.
are just too strong.
They are too strong. You are correct. They are too strong.
I think that's called a skill issue.
All right, Chick-fil-A.
I saw Kyle get the special round at the end of the first stage for Sunset Drive over here, which is slower. But is he trying to get like one of the gold discs for the other square?
It's unlikely that Glove will play out the entire gold disc for Seaside Drive because it's a super long game, relatively speaking, in bingo. It's like a 15-minute game, which you don't really want to spend that much time in a game at this stage of the game. So not going to do that, but is going to get the goal of beating stage 2.
Oh,
and now
It's exciting to watch.
Ninja Mania, baby.
I hated this game. I just didn't like the way it felt.
On my main profile, this is my least played game out of 50. I have like an hour of playtime in it total ever. So
I'm glad we're of the same mind.
But I don't think it's bad. It is what it is.
Yeah, to be clear, I don't think it's bad. I just don't like it. I mean, it's like that's two different things. Like there could be good things I dislike.
Well, of course, but it's funnier for me to put you in the corner of having to
yes.
Fuck somebody.
So Glove is playing the very hard goal to block the bottom row. This is actually going to work out great because it blocks 2 bingos for Slam. It blocks column 2 and it blocks row 5.
Oh wow.
this is a pretty tough goal, though. So the way Ninpek works in normal gameplay is that you play through the whole game and there's a boss at the end and you beat it. That's the gold disc. That's like any percent. And then you go and play the whole game again, and you have to do it a second time, and the game is harder the second time with more enemies and tougher patterns and stuff like that.
And random spikes.
This code, well, they're not random, but this code that Glove is using is hard loop, and this starts you on the hard second loop. So that's what this is. Glove is playing the harder version of the game immediately, and the objective is to score 22,000 points. We have a request for animal facts. Can we get one, please? You got any hawk facts?
Oh, jeez.
You got any hawk facts? We had a hawk in Grimstone.
Oh, I love me some birds. Oh my gosh, let me think for a minute. I'm being put on the spot.
We also
In the U.S., the smallest predator bird is the American kestrel. They're super cute. They're super fast. The fastest, however, I believe, is the peregrine falcon.
I know that.
Which
That's
can
true.
clock up some incredible high speeds when diving. Back where Slam and I went to college, undisclosed location, of course, we did have a peregrine falcon nest that nested on a bridge near our campus, and you could actually watch them like raise and rear their babies. But they can fly at speeds of over 200 miles per hour when in a sharp dive. So you could see them like dive down to grab a bird, and it was unbelievable. The osprey is also another bird that loves to catch fish, super duper fast, super high speed. The amount of force that it takes in order for the osprey to overcome the weight of the water once it grabs the fish is incredibly high. It can be up to, I believe, it was like a half a ton of force almost in terms of like if you were to scale it up, it's like the weight of a truck getting lifted effectively. But down to bird size, it's pretty incredible. Again, the birds are built different. They're amazing. Hollow bones. Just super cool little guys. Love to have them. Love to see them.
Yeah. Thank you. It's exciting.
That's the best I got. On the
No,
spot,
no, that's
sorry.
great. That's great. No, that's awesome.
That's very good. That's more bird facts than I can do.
There's a game in this collection called Avianos that is entirely about two factions of birds that are at war with each other.
Yippee! Oh, we love that.
And they pray to their ancestors, which are, of course.
Oh, they gotta be dinosaurs.
You are
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
The dinosaur
Heck yeah.
ancestors, which are like the gods, and they give them.
Yeah, no,
powers.
dinosaurs never truly went extinct. They just came back as birds, honest to goodness. I mean, look at ostriches, look at emus. You don't want to get clawed by those guys.
It's
They
just a
basically
straight
have raptor
improvement, really.
feet. So,
It's just a straight improvement.
it is.
You got any tarantula facts for the non-true spider fans out there?
Oh, I wish I did. I don't, though. The tarantula is not really one that I know. I just know they're a lot more docile than often led on to believe.
They got cute. Little,
That's why they make pretty good pets. So.
They got little claws and paws like cats do. Right at the end.
Yo.
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Goose in the chat, our friend, fellow bingo player Goose, who just said, "Did you know that geese can sleep with their eyes open and have incredible night vision?" Thank you, Goose, for this.
Yeah, I
goose
mean,
fact.
a lot of birds don't have great senses. Geese is an exception. The turkey vulture is another one. They're one of the only birds that have a stronger sense of smell, so they can find carrion to feast upon, and they are nature's natural janitors. So we love them for that.
If you played Cult of the Lamb, you'd think that lamb were nature's natural janitors with the amount of poop you have to clean up.
Oh no! I have not played that, but I've always seen like pictures.
Oh
of
no!
people
Glove
playing
game
it.
over.
That's
No.
rough.
I did not catch the score that
Oh.
Glove had, but a lot of deaths. This is a tough game.
That's a very tough looking game.
I don't know how he comes back from it. Actually, I don't know that he does.
I mean, I don't know. I've only played. I don't think either of us are qualified to make that assessment.
Well, I'm
Uncle
officially
Slam is playing
confused.
Devolution. That game that, we know that one.
Yeah, move me in the chat so I can be closer to Uncle Sam. I'm on his team now.
I will point out, kind of it is a strategic decision you have to make, but Slam did that Kick Club goal of eating 10 desserts, which, great, it does set up another threat in column 1, and Glove is already working on blocking column 5. But there was another boss, like 2 levels later, that he could have gone for, like 2 screens later, and gotten progress towards this 2 bosses in 4 games. But decided not to, which is not a bad thing. It's just a decision that you make or not. Some players might have stayed in for like an extra 2 screens to get the boss kill, and it's also a gift. But if you're just trying to get real estate and get to other goals, then I can see why Slam would do that. Oh my gosh. Someone said, you know, I can do the eat 10 desserts goal in real life. Me too, Amber. Let's go.
What is everyone's favorite dessert? I've always
Cheesecake.
found that this is one of the more interesting questions. Oh, I can't do cheesecake. I am severely lactose intolerant. Those kill me.
Cream cheese. It's gross.
Yeah.
You know, Vastile, I'm glad most people don't agree with like the cheesecake assessment. Like, I'm not lactose intolerant. I just don't like cheesecake that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pastry kind of guy. I think if I had to pick, actually I don't think I can. It depends on the day. I like a really good Danish. I'm like a big fan of donuts.
Can I give a sleeper pick
real?
that's like easily in my top 3 that I don't think anyone would, not anyone, but a lot of people would name s'mores. I love s'mores.
Yo, let's go! Toasted marshmallows, man, just by themselves. Just
Huge
peak
fan.
perfection.
Huge fan. There's no wrong time
Yep.
to eat s'mores.
Someone who's never had a s'more.
10 out of 10.
My local
S'mores
ice cream
are-
shop has
I-
s'mores ice
like,
cream, and the
life is
s'mores
different.
milkshakes are so good.
Because apparently s'mores aren't like a British thing, so I see the Brits learn what a s'more is, and then they try it, and it's like earth-shattering to them. That they've come right out of the Matrix.
Oh yeah. Is that like actually an American food we can claim? Because I know we have such a melting pot here of cultures and foods, but is like the s'more an American thing, like hot dogs?
No, we were really
Actually,
firing on all cylinders with the invention of hot dogs. Honestly.
I think
Honestly, yeah.
we might have potato chips and s'mores.
Woo! Honestly, good spread right there.
That's
When it
two
comes
more
to
than Britain. I mean, I
Creme
don't
brulee.
think they have any food to their name.
I'm a creme brulee guy.
Beans?
I like a. I don't. No, beans don't count. You can't say, oh, this thing that grows this thing that grows. This is owned by Britain. No, that's not how that works. It has to be.
I don't know, but on Taskmaster one time they made a dippy egg, and I didn't know what that was. Glove, you
that
gotta
doesn't mean they
collect
didn't
more.
steal it from somebody else.
Glove, you gotta collect some more stuff here. This is the bonus game. You gotta.
People
lock
give
in.
the Brits a lot of crap about their cuisine, but they got quite an interesting variety and history for their food.
But that's not very funny.
All right, thank you. All right, I'll leave it.
No, that's not what I meant.
Glove had a nice.
I
first
Honestly,
grade.
I'm
pointing
just
out that
trying
it
to
wasn't
goof.
funny is funny.
What the heck is this? Okay. I'm trying to evaluate Slam's layout here. Slam only has 11 pieces left and needs to clear the whole board of demons and the one villager that's there. And I don't see any
Who's the
problems
villager?
right now. I think we're good. The
I have no
cannon's
idea what
gonna
any of
take.
this is.
Let's see. The cannon's gonna get that. Oh no, we're 1 hit short. We didn't kill the. Okay, that's actually fine. Slam doesn't need to do it 5 rounds in a row. So you. Oh, sad. Okay, we're gonna quit out. No. Back to paint chase. We gotta clean up levels, I think. We're gonna do a trick here where you do nothing and you get a free win on stage 1.
Oh, I wish I knew that trick.
It only works on this stage, but if you just go into this corner and do nothing, you win immediately. Not immediately.
It
but
works
you'll
in
get a
Mario
free-
Party too if you play as Luigi.
Yes, it does. Look, I'm gonna be real, guys. This is a tough spot for Glove to come back from. There's a lot of bingo threats on the board and Glove is spending a lot of time in a very tough goal that was already failed once, so spending even more time. This is now over 10 minutes in this goal for Glove. At this stage of the game, you don't really want to be in any goal for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna believe that this is a big brain plan for the future. I believe in
Increase
Glove.
attention for future things.
Yeah. So
there's-
what I mean is, like, if you're here on behalf of Glove, you gotta. Can we get some support for the guy? He's down and he's not down. Is he down but not out? Like.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is a big brain. But words are hard. Big brain plan for the future. I don't know what he's planning, but I'm sure it's goated with the sauce.
I'm
No,
sure Sol-
honestly, it's amazing on account of both runners just how much planning and mapping has to probably be done in order to do this quickly in such a professional way and in a professional setting like this. Like a lot of pressure, a lot of specifics that you probably have to do in order to, nail these levels as quickly as this.
You're right. It
Needle
speaks.
threading.
It really
It
speaks
really
to
speaks to the skill.
like not just the specific skill, the breadth of skill you need to have across 50 games. I don't think there are many players, even in the highest tier, who are like extremely comfortable with all 50 games. Like that really isn't the case. But you might have a few blind spots. But if you can get most of them into your comfort zone, Glove should have it here. This is going to be the bonus game, the bonus area. Once these turn to coffees, they start being worth quite a bit more. And Glove should be able to get the 22,000 by the end of this bonus stage if he plays his cards right.
That's my boy. There he is.
Yay!
Collect the rice cakes. They're going to turn into coffees, and then we'll get out of here. Yep, here we go. And we got it. That's it. Nicely done, Glove.
Oh,
Hey.
is the I guess what they changed to is an indicator of the score? Is that how you know you got 22,000? Because I didn't see a score output or anything.
It was in the top left. There was a score in the top left.
Remember that thing I said earlier about how I can't read?
Yeah, Glove. Glove does have one bingo opportunity left here in row 4,
Gotta get that
straight down the
row
middle, right?
3, but
Or no. Oh. Couldn't you do straight down the middle too? But I guess it's.
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, column 3 too. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah, I could do either
He's got to
one.
get that party house one to block in and also to start staking his own land.
What is this? Oh, we got I love Pilot Quest. Pilo Queen.
Oh, Pinocchio! Code.
Okay, you could. All right, this goal, obtain the blaster. What that really entails is finding a cave that there are these caves that are scattered in fixed positions throughout the map, but what they contain inside of them is random. There are different things that they could have. They could have dungeons. They could have someone who does a gambling mini game. There's one that has Isabel in it with 2 free chests. But what we're looking for is the 2 rooms that contain these guys who are friends with each other, and they want you to deliver a letter to the other one. So you want to find the guy who has the letter, and then you have to go find the guy who's looking for the letter, and that's how you get the blaster. So Glove is going to be scouting these caves. If you beat this guy, who's optional, you don't need to fight this guy, but if you beat him, you get a pretty nice haul of stuff, and one of that stuff is some energy that will increase the amount of time you can stay in the zone. Like that.
I would have failed at that point. That I don't know how long it took me to figure out that you have to leave before the time goes out in order to keep your stuff. I think it died like 3 times before I figured that out.
Yeah. I was giving my boy a hard time, but if Sam messes up on Devolution again and he can try and stake some of this vertical slice here in the middle, he might actually be sailing in because he's already got 3 of the 5 Amy's that he needs.
Yeah, Glove would still need to wrap up scenario on Party House and go to Vastile, but that's not too bad. That's not bad. Let's see. We're gonna check some caves. Hopefully, I don't think Glove has checked the close cave yet. The one that's on the left. I don't think we've seen it yet, but there's a cave right there. Really, you're just hoping to get lucky. You're trying to find the 2 caves that you need.
Yeah.
That was
All
rude.
those things are so annoying.
Glove could also at some point decide to fight Unc Tomi, who is a spider. She'll make silk for you if you beat her. She'll go back to your home base. All right, this is not it. That's not what we're looking for. Anything that looks like a dungeon, that's not what we want. We want to find a room with a big dude inside with his hands folded that looks shy, that wants to give you a letter. That's unfortunate. We've got the generation that blocks that way. The map for Pilot Quest is fixed, but there are certain points that can be blocked off or not, and you could get different configurations in your run. So that path was blocked, but there's a cave right here on the left that might contain what we're looking for. This could be one of them.
Maybe lucky.
Yeah, it's not. It's another dungeon.
I
Unfortunately.
noticed some bad luck, or at least a couple times, with the Planet of Zoldath.
Slam. I love the slam thinking face. That is one of the reasons why Devolution is such a hard game to speedrun, is because so much of your time is just like, does this work? Is this gonna win? very, very thinky mental game.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a surefire strategy for it because it's so random where it places all of the demons at.
Just be cracked.
Basically, get good,
Be
TM.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right that there is no fixed, like it randomly places the demons, but the number of demons and the type that place are fixed. So you always know how many you're going to see in each round. Also, the number of pieces you get each round is fixed. So your refill that you get on each round, the amount of pieces you get given back after each round is also fixed.
Okay, so there are parameters you can play around with.
The parameter that is maybe the least explained in the game, but is really important, is that the pieces that you get, the bread and butter of like how you fight the enemies, like these things that you blow up, the rockets, the toads and all that, those are random, but only random in a certain way. They're given to you in a set of 6 each time. You get groups of 6 come at a time, and each group of 6 has a fixed number of piece tiers in it. All right, this is one of them. This is one of the guys. Here's the letter.
Is it for rain?
Perfect.
Is it really? What? How long do you have to wait for the meat to respawn?
5 minutes.
Because isn't it really bad, if you don't leave and like keep the meat in
it's
time?
5 minutes to.
So it just have to be a different game at that point, then, huh?
Well,
Don't hurt yours.
the meat at the shack respawns every 5 minutes, but you can find more meat in the wild zone. So that's, you see, Glove has 1 meat. That's because he found it while he was out there in the wild. So the shack will spawn more, but it's going to take a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was gonna make it back, because if he didn't make it back, he would have lost the meat and had to wait 5 minutes.
Yes.
Which is that's, man, with it was like 3-4 seconds left, I would have been out of it. I just got confidence that I certainly don't have.
Glove is gonna do a gift rush, I think. We also Glove or Slam got 4 levels in 5 games. Very nicely done. Just marked off that square after getting the 4th level in Demolition, beating round 4. Previously had 4 levels in Rail Heist, had 4 levels in Kick Club and Block Koala and Pink Chase. So very nicely done to clean up all that and get that goal out of the way.
Yeah, so that's kind of rough for Glove. Because if he,
Glove is just getting gifts now. At least there he was. Now he's going to go on onion delivery.
Oh, he's not going to get that peasant in the top left. It'd be nice to get them all.
Well, that's unfortunate. But he can try again in round 6. You could try again in round 6. Like, you could do it on this round. There's no rule that says you can't. It's just going to be hard.
In onion delivery, do you deliver onions, or
Yes.
are you an onion that delivers?
Nah, you deliver onions, and there are widespread theories about why this city wants so many onions.
Well, onions are delicious. That part I understand.
Yeah, that's indisputable. Like, I have a Sam's Club membership specifically because I like onions enough to have to get, like, bags of it to have ready at any moment's notice for cooking. This is not sponsored, by the way. Sorry.
This message brought to you by Woogie and Sons, or Onion and Sons, sorry. The driver's
Onion
name
and
is...
Sons, yeah.
That's the name of his company, for real.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. The driver's name is...
Yeah, this is not a game I usually see people playing. Like, this one's pretty new for me.
The driver, Woogie. We love Woogie.
Things have never
What
been
happened
Very
to the
friendship.
road?
and started to lobby Congress.
Glove
What?
just into the drink.
Is that like... What is that liquid?
It's slime. It's like toxic sludge.
Oh.
One of the major
okay.
exports of Zorg City, if you will.
Maybe that's why they don't have any onions. Because of all
Well,
the toxic slime.
There
They
are
should probably
theories-
get that worked out.
There are theories that the onions are not for consumption. Who knows? It's an alien planet. What do we know?
What else?
Oh my God, Glove is stuck on the sewer. Oh no. Going for a time box. Okay. The goal that Glove is doing is 8 onions and finish the day. This is going to be not... It's going to be close. You can't take another hit. Going to hit this time box. Savage Sin is close to home base. I don't know. Okay, there's one there. Here we go. Yes. All right, now just get home. All right, Glove's got it. You're going to be 20 seconds is more than enough time to get back to home now. Well done from Glove getting the time boxes to keep that alive.
You know, this traffic is pretty respectful, things considered.
If you just drive on the center line, you are pretty much good. You're not going to run into too many issues. Saved.
He's in a tough spot over here right now in Demolition.
I don't know if he's got it. Let me see. Maybe that
He's got
devil.
nothing- Yeah, the one in the devil and the well, no, he's got that one.
I think it looks pretty good. I think this might be it. Guess we'll just find out. This could be it.
I really like how the frogs look in that game.
Slam on round 6. A
Wow.
rare round 6 completion. Let's go. Well done.
Did Kyle get the or did Glove get the blaster in Pilot Quest?
No, Glove got the
No.
the letter that you need to deliver to the other guy, and then when you give it to the other guy, you'll get the blaster. So the first part's
Oh, so
done.
that means that this has to be a clear out now, right? Because nobody can get. Well, no. Uncle Slam can still get one clear at the top row.
Yeah, top row is still
For
open.
one.
And
That's
and
the
column
other
1 is obviously still open. That's the
Oh,
one,
I can't see. That's my turn. Yeah, it's my turn to not see things.
That's the one that he has the most progress in. Yeah. But Slam has no progress towards the blaster. Has not found the letter yet. So there's 2 days done for Glove. That's a gift. That's why Glove stayed in for an extra day. Glove now has 5 gifts. Still needs 3 more. This has not been a tremendous card for gifts. Barbuda. You know, it's said
So-
that some players play Barbuda the first time and then that turns them off the collection because of its simplicity.
because of its simplicity.
Yeah, a lot like Steam reviews have a reputation for like mentioning this game specifically because it's number 1 in the collection. So if you go in order, it's the first one you play, and there's no music. It's very slow. It's very methodical. And some players play it and they're like, "This is not what I'm looking for," and they assume that the other 49 games are going to be similar in vibes, and they're not.
Yeah, that's wild. Again, like you'd think going into it, I guess just at a surface level, that it'd be like kind of WarioWare-ish, where it's like, oh, 50 micro games. They're gonna be small, they're gonna be quick, they're gonna be easy. No, these are like full-fledged games that could be their own things on Steam for like $5 each. Honest to goodness.
The
Batted idiot.
the old Moss Mouth Derek Yu, right, the guy who did Spelunky, he and John Perry would do these videos during the development cycle, and they would adamantly say, like, these are not mini games, these are full games from start to finish, full experiences. So they're not mini games. Oh, they're Red Phantom.
I was.
No.
Yeah, they're like full on.
I don't know what that was.
The
You
Red
said it was
Phantom.
Red Phantom.
If you
but,
look in
like-
the if you look in the map, the mini map in the bottom left, you are represented by the you call it the red, and then the black is the Red Phantom that is like always roaming around basically. And if you enter the same room as it, you have to leave, because if you touch it, the game is over. You don't lose a life; it's just game over.
See, I would say that's why I would figure that would be like a push away for this game. Not like, because this felt pretty clearly to me like it's harkening to the same kind of style. I mean, it era equivalent, right? It's the game that was, I don't remember what the name of the game was. Like I think it was literally called Adventure for like the Atari 600.
Well,
Yeah, my point is like this is like indicative of that. So I would figure you would get what you like. You would know going into it what you're looking for. or like what that this is the experience for this game that you're looking for?
Something that I think some players, not all, I think the players in Bingo all know this, but like the universe of UFO 50, the fictional universe of UFO 50, like there's a UFO Soft, like the company that made all these games, is not real. Like it was made by Mossmouth, but like in the game, there's a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed all these games. And if you look at the library, there's a little history card for each game that gives you the fictional history of that game in universe. So like Barbuda was developed by like one guy on company time while he was working a regular business job, you know? And then Bug Hunter, the next game chronologically, was the first game they made after they spun off and made their own like game company. So there are like reasons for it, but I think a lot of people don't dive into the lore of the game, but I think it's interesting.
Oh, that sounds super fun. I'm gonna have to look at that once I finish this off and pull up the game again. I did see earlier there was kind of a Mario 3 reference going on where you were walking like over the title screen there and getting to like a secret area. It looked like,
right
unfortunately for Glove, so both players are going for the same goal right now, and Glove is like 45 to 60 seconds behind, and Slam's going to get it any second.
No, Windows has been garbage lately, dude. A Windows update actually recently killed my computer, and I had to take it in and reinstall everything. It was wretched.
I love Windows.
I love when AI writes the code and messes everything up. It's great. It ruins the graphics card and everything. It's cool.
Everything is
love
built
it.
on 30-year-old software that no one understands.
I will restrain myself. I have, as a software developer, a lot of strong opinions about this.
All right, we are back, I think. Okay.
Yay, we're back.
Woohoo!
I should just, I guess I can open my stream just to confirm. Oh yeah, they can see it. Okay, here we go.
Spoilers to the audience, they missed an amazing show and tell, courtesy of Glove and Uncle Slam.
Yeah, nobody saw it, but I guess they were showing like the books and the memorabilia and pilot.
Oh yeah, we saw everything. We saw it all, and the poor audience didn't get any of it.
Everything.
Keyboard. No one there to see them.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Hey.
And both players are playing Rock on Island. This is a tower defense game with dinosaurs and cavemen and Zola. Let's go.
And towers, presumably.
No, there's no towers. There's no towers.
My boy commissioned me to do an
Tower
art thing.
defense game.
In person.
We doing dinosaurs? Shout out to my girl Sue over at the Chicago Science and Nature Museum, the most complete Tyrannosaurus Rex ever excavated.
That's cool.
Saw Sue recently. Yeah.
Man,
We love Chicago.
I've never been to Chicago.
It's actually a very fun city, yeah. I visited there once and it was a doozy.
I'm down here in yeehaw hell.
I am right here with you, homie. I feel that.
Yeah,
I'm down in Dubai, so I got you.
Yeehaw hell.
I'm up in north south, otherwise called Indiana.
I've been to Indiana. I went to Indiana once. Yeah.
I've been there once. I can't believe you
Things
signed
to do in Indiana. 1, leave.
I was there for 2 days and it was fine.
It was fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
the best you could ask for a city, really.
I on a bill.
We flew into Indianapolis and drove to South Bend in January, and it was like 2 hours of nothing.
Yep.
Which I imagine during the like proper seasons would be filled with corn, but because it was January, it was just nothing.
Look, I'll be honest. There's some good stuff to do in Indianapolis, and the only city worth living in out here is Bloomington. Other than that, like, you don't want to be here. We're the crossroads of America. The highways come through us. Just keep on driving.
Well, I've definitely never driven out there. The farthest I've driven west is Buffalo. Which is very nice. Best wings I've ever had.
Ooh. How spicy do you get on your chicken wings typically?
I go spicy. I mean,
Hell yeah.
listen, I developed a whole
Sorry.
format of bingo called Spicy Bingo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
I
a
really
whole.
don't.
This is standard bingo, but there's a whole nother format of bingo called Spicy Bingo where the goals are longer and there's more stuff and they're harder. And we had a whole Spicy Bingo season. It was 2v2, so you were on a team and you had a teammate, and you would both be competing against the other team on a board like this. It was really fun.
Oh, part of me thought that if somebody like completed a
Yeah.
task, the other team had to like drink from a hot sauce bottle or something.
Oh, like Hot
Yeah,
Ones?
I was-
Hot Ones Bingo?
Yeah, I
Like that would be pretty
I
fun,
was
hot one
I was
style,
really
yeah.
hoping- Yeah, you should do that.
To the presumably Euro chowder, who's talking about driving 2 hours and being in a different country. I just drove
What a concept.
from Indiana to the neighboring state into Cleveland, and did that 2 days in a row. Each drive was 7 hours,
Yeah.
just to the state over. And
I
it-
You
live
can
in-
drive up to 8 to 10 hours plus in one state and still be in the same state.
I've done the
Yeah.
route from here to New York City in one sitting, and it's 14 hours.
It takes about 14 hours to get out of Texas. from
You
where I am.
gotta love the car dependent infrastructure.
Hey, there's a whole game in this collection that takes place entirely in Texas.
Yeah. Which one is that?
Grimstone is. It's actually in Lone Star,
Oh.
but when you zoom out, it's Texas, and all the towns are
Okay.
named after are plays on Texas towns. So like San Antonio, there's a town called Santonio. There's a town called Auster. There's a town called Lawbuck.
Oh, it's
Okay.
fun.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think that makes me want to play it even less, but I'm sure
Oh.
it's a very good game.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, hold on. Maybe I can redeem it. Everyone says it's hell. Everyone refers to Lone Star as being in hell.
Okay.
Like it descended into
Great,
hell.
that is-
so-
That sounds about right.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
fixed it.
very
Yeah,
good.
that's correct. That is correct.
I trust my boy's ability to do tower defense.
all right, let me
If-
real quick. I just want you all to watch Glove because Glove is about to get sniped on this goal, and it's going to be a fun reaction when he realizes he spent like 5 minutes on the stage and is not going to do it because Slammer's
Oh,
going to
no.
finish first. So let us all observe Glove being very reasonable as he loses this goal. Surely.
Oh, yeah, because they can't see what the other team, like, or what the opponent's doing, can they?
I was
Nah.
about to gas up my boy, and you came
Oh,
in,
heavens.
threw me down.
Yeah. So he's like starting the final wave, and he's gonna lose it.
Oh no, I feel so bad.
Good at
Oh
lip
my
reading
God,
the keys
another
to
one.
figure out that one.
Another one, guys. Another one. We got another race.
Wow, that lady had big feet.
Oh no, we don't. Big
Oh,
feet.
heavens.
You say she had big feet?
Yeah, they were the same color as their skin tone. With those flippers.
Okay. Big feet, Vishmi. Okay.
Okay.
Lark.
That's. I think that's the correct response, man. Okay.
What am I supposed to say?
Is there going to be like a version of the mod where we can hear what the players are saying at any point during this
No,
run? Or
no.
no? Oh, it is pure imagination. Honestly, that is almost better.
Sometimes you can read lips, like if you really pay attention sometimes, but yeah. A lot of time, look, I think Glove's an outlier. Most players are not yapping the entire time.
I was going to say I have all the respect in the world for my good friend Glove, but if we had that and he was going with no feedback on our side, I would go insane. He's
No,
like we
right.
just have his comms and it wouldn't be the other direction. I would be like, please, I'm trying to speak here.
When you
Look, I am used to running a show with this guy. You just have to be forceful. You just have to kick him in the face so that you can both speak.
The premise was that they still couldn't hear us. It would be one-way comms, but we could still hear what they were saying. So you couldn't do that.
when you're playing a regular like casual match against someone, those are very often done with full voice because there's no commentators. Like the reason they're muted is we're talking about the match the entire time, so we don't want to have them, also talking. There are more robust setups that we could do that I'm not super interested in doing. But for example, if you watch something like Major League Balatro, like both players have their own streams where they're commentating on their gameplay, and then there's a third stream where someone commentates on that, on the match happening. So we could set something up like that, but I'm not super interested in doing the legwork and building all that up because I think this is pretty simple and I want it to be as easy as possible.
And there's like a fourth stream, which is like director's commentary, and the third stream, which is that sounds great.
Commentary section.
Where I
And then there's a fifth stream where Lark just gives animal facts the whole time.
Yippee!
Into that.
I did give one in the chat kind of stealthily during the outage about the pebble toad, which is a Venezuelan species of toad that escapes from predators by tumbling down the mountain that it lives on. So, that's fun.
I think you mean a freshly American toad.
Glove once
A
again.
freshly American toad?
Not finding the Nat piece, finding the metamorpho.
Yeah, that's an interesting joke angle.
Frog fact. The Gray's tree frog has my favorite cry out of any other frog. I like the brrrr that it makes when it, like, I grew up kind of hearing them. That was nice. I just really like frogs.
We have a big
How do you feel about
a
toads?
big frog fan in our community. That is.
Oh, heck yeah.
She also knows a lot of frog facts.
Love that. We'll have to exchange frog facts at some point in time.
My poor boy. He's suffering inside. And also visibly on the outside.
Porgy is a game I did actually try. Like, for what little bit of UFO 50 that I've played, Porgy seems like a really fun one. I've played a little teeny bit of it, and I died really quickly. But I'm about as good as it as I was as Echo the Dolphin back when I was little, so...
Yeah, the movement in Echo takes getting used to.
Yeah.
Zachary mentions that we should have a match where both players also cast. There's nothing. Let me be clear. There's nothing stopping these players from also streaming on their own channel. Like they could also go live, and then the audio would just be their mic and the game audio. So they could do that. I kind of discourage players from doing that because there's a risk that someone could talk in the chat about what the other player is doing. And also because I don't want to take attention away from the main cast. Like, people put a lot of work into casting the games, and I want to try to get eyes on the cast because I think people deserve to, see those.
This is a special case
Absolutely.
where it's the opposite, where none of us have done any work at all. To cast.
Yeah, like, we're all rookies in here, which is honestly kind of fun and refreshing. I was a little bit anxious before coming into this, to be honest, but it has been a very chill, wonderful vibe, so thank you all so much.
Slam is going to go find one more fish egg for Fish Mom. Shout out to Fish Mom.
Fish Mom, you say?
Yeah, Fish Mom.
We love Fish Mom.
Oh, my poor boy. Oh, he's in so much pain.
He is looking. He's looking, Yeah, that's interesting.
And Cory, what is something that you're skilled in enough to give facts on?
Programming. I don't think that's going to be very enjoyable for anybody.
What is your favorite if-then statement that you've ever put into a program? I don't know anything about programs.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oh man, see, this puts me in a tough position because the immediate reaction is to correct you because it's an if-else statement, not an if-then. But that makes me seem like kind of a turd.
We've tricked him into doing it.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been put into a bad position. There's lots of fun programming jokes, like not like literal jokes, but like fun things people have done, like even odd calculator. Go ahead.
Tell me about the Utah teapot.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
All right, nice,
Okay.
nice.
It's a 3D modeling thing.
Oh, well, I don't know the 3D modeling. There's like 8 billion different categories of software development. I don't even know if 3D modeling would count as that, unless it's done programmatically, which would be very cool.
Yeah, I mean that's
Porgy is taking place
it
in the
touches a little
ocean.
bit into my skill set as a machinist. So I guess that's technically G-code and vector work.
Is
Yeah,
Porgy
but-
swimming in the sea or the C++?
I die. Thank you.
He's
Oh, okay.
No, my relationship to programming jokes is complicated in an interesting way. I had when I was in college, I had a friend who still friends, like, to be clear, they're a great person. Those kinds of jokes I heard a lot. So
I'm sure.
I've hit my saturation. It's kind of like when you work in retail and you hear the same, like, during Christmas, you hear the same Mariah Carey song. And then after time, it starts to become the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life, even though Mariah Carey's got a fantastic voice. It's like, these things just happen. It's just life.
I don't have any really fun facts on, like, things I'm an expert in, but I can tell you that Slam is 1 point away from winning the match.
Oh.
Oh, heck. Wow, this is going quick.
How about this?
Glove is, like, perishing in his old death.
Let's just
That's fair.
It's generic joke that you got. Just go for it.
Oh.
You don't keep one in your pod?
No. I try to 80% of my humor is references and, like, in the moment organic jokes. Homegrown, fresh.
I feel that.
Organic.
It's whatever the hyperfixation is.
Yeah.
Something and be like, this is like when SpongeBob.
Yeah. Congratulations. You described like 85-90% of my humor.
The one I keep in my pocket has always been the "Have you heard of this story of the small person psychic who just escaped prison?" The headline said, "Small, medium, at large." Like, that's the bit that I always go for.
It's a good bit.
Yeah, it is a good bit. Oh, he's got all the meats.
All the meats.
He went to Arby's. He's got it.
You got the meats. Alright, I've got one more animal fact just because it came to mind.
Before you give your
Because
fact,
I'm
hold
really
on.
bad at
Hold
thinking
on.
of stuff on the spot.
Not to cut you off or put you on hold, but I'm obligated to give this fact that Goose is given because
Yes!
because it was given, like, around the time that was the disaster, and then I came back.
It was when everything was exploding.
And I
yeah.
forgot. And the fact is that frogs don't have the right muscles to swallow their food, so they try to push their food down by pushing their eyes into their head. That sounds uncomfortable.
It is, but it's very funny to watch because you'll see, like, if you watch a frog eat, you'll see them, like, blink and their eyes basically shove into their own skull in order to help, stimulate the muscles to push the food down. It is very fascinating to watch. So Goose has given a very good fact. I love that one.
We were talking about, koalas earlier, and, like, that
Oh,
kind of
no.
feels like they went. No, I mean, like, obviously it's not nearly as bad, but it feels like maybe we took a wrong direction somewhere. maybe the eyes weren't meant to actually be pushing food into your body.
It's crazy how evolution has done that. And frogs go crazier with evolution because they also undergo metamorphosis. I mean, look at what they start off as from an egg. They become this little swimmy tadpole, right? But then they gradually grow their legs after they have been already, hatched from the egg, and it takes them a long time incubating in whatever, body of water they're growing up in before even becoming the abomination that is a frog.
I like to think that every once in a while, like 1 in 1 million tadpoles just continues to grow as a tadpole, just bigger and bigger.
Just chooses not to. Just says, no thank you, and stays in the water.
I've changed my mind, actually. I saw the frog trying to eat. I'm good on
I'm
that.
going my own way.
Stays in the water. I had my chance and I chose otherwise. Feeling lazy.
You can all be amphibians. I'm staying in the water.
Usually that's a pretty bad idea because that can just kill them outright because eventually their gills evolve lungs and then they breathe through their skin. You don't want to be fully submerged when you start breathing through your skin. So you just kind of drown if that was the case.
Breathing through their skin like quiet.
Real issue, more like.
See references. It's like 80%.
Yeah, there you go.
I also see Goose mentioning in the chat. Sorry, I'm like cheating a little bit. I have it pulled up on my phone. I see the mention of the bobbit worm. That thing is an alien abomination, and we love those. They basically have bear traps for jaws, and they will grab prey and pull it underground to eat it.
Wasn't
So
that, like,
shout out to Goose for mentioning those bad guys. I love those.
that like the last cave?
Yes, that was the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention it. I
Oh.
didn't want to interrupt anyone, but that was literally the last cave. Glove checked
That-
every cave in the map except that one.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
I actually wanted to
It's popular.
confirm. Emeritosis said there's a chest down there. I don't know if the chests are randomly generated or positionally, or are they all static?
No, they're the spots that the chests can spawn in are fixed, but whether there's a chest there or not is not fixed. There could be like other stuff. There
okay.
could be a gear. There's I think there's one other thing that can spawn, but there will be something there. Glove is trying to kill this spider, not kill it, but just like defeat it with not a lot of time, and now this is not probably gonna happen.
It's not happening, I don't think. With that, you gotta like frame perfect. No, I don't think even if you frame perfectly swung and it never moved and you never had to worry about getting hit.
Oh my gosh, I don't think Glove has it. Nah.
Ah, man, my boy.
That's okay. Still 5, buddy. Tough card for gifts, I think, given what's happening. I mean, it's not that bad, but just players aren't really doing anything that coincides with the gift. All right. Minion mags. What I hope for, I usually don't really care about this, but for the sake of like content, I hope that the second card is like almost all new games that were not on this card, just so we can see different stuff,
That would be cool. Variety is the spice of life. That is what is, I heard people say that.
That is the thing people say. Glove, you don't have to reset. A Glove, okay. Glove fails the clip and just exits Minion Max. He's like, I'm not doing this.
I feel like
No clip, yeah, okay. No clip 4, yeah. Me too, buddy.
My poor boy.
what's the deal with no clips?
That's what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
I can read his lips.
Glove was attempting
Gotcha.
to do a clip that lets you skip climbing up a bunch of platforms, but it didn't work the first time, and instead of just moving the block back into the correct position, he just quit the game. Okay.
Man, the salt is real. Like I can appreciate how emotive Glove is, because it's like, wow, it's clear that he is not too happy right now with that result.
Maybe the purple color is just OP. You guys said that they swapped colors from the usual.
Well, both players usually play as orange, so Slam had to pick a different.
Okay.
Maybe Slam
Gotcha.
should have been purple this whole time. Like maybe orange was a nerf, and now
Orange was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this just proves that I need to tune into these more.
Slam is trying to win this scenario for Amy. Is trying to. Well, it would be a scenario unless this is a random scenario. I actually didn't see if it was random, because if it's random, then it's for the very hard. All right. Karma. What's up? Yo?
I don't know
Okay.
that I've ever seen him this devastated before.
That's not good. Yeah, this is a random scenario. So this is for the very hard. I mean, it will count towards Amy, but we're trying to win 2 in a row. There's only 1 day left. There's gonna be a fire department. Let's go. Fire marshal's here. Let's go. We got an appearance from the fire marshal. Hell yeah.
Is that is that a good thing?
No. But I do have to say
Oh.
that's bad. But I do have to say that there was last year when we did Party House in the marathon, someone was like, Skousen was like, the fire marshal shows up, and we were like, how do you know it's the fire marshal? And we were like, it's the mustache. Like, it's that mustache. We know that that's the marshal. That's not just a regular firefighter. That's the marshal. And then, hold on, and then the companion guide came out this past February, that just a couple months ago, and in the lore that's in the book, it tells you that it is in fact the fire marshal. So we were right the whole time.
Sick.
Amazing.
That's real gamer right there. Impressive.
Called profiling, I guess.
Who invited the T-Rex to the house party, by the way? That's pretty rad.
We did
There's also
because
a
he's a
mermaid.
star.
2 mermaids there, right?
I love that.
Slam is doing everything right here to cycle through the kicks and get guests back in, but it is just not happening. There it is, finally! Yes! That's gonna be a win. Very good. Now do it again. Now I have to win another one. You have to win 2 random scenarios to get this square. This is a friendly scenario. What's that?
Sorry, what constitutes like a random scenario? Is it just like anything goes, or like what are the rules affiliated with it?
There are 5 scenarios in Party House that have fixed guest lists that you can pick from. Like the shop has fixed guests, and throughout those 5, you're meant to learn what they all do, and they're just fixed scenarios. Random gives you a random assortment of guests that are not fixed, and then you get 2-star guests at random. So it's a test of using what you've learned to being able to win like any configuration. And players streak.
Oh, that's cool.
Players streak random scenarios all the time. Like people have gotten like 100 streaks, just being random scenarios, and some are much harder than others. Like this particular one is not too bad. We have cute dogs to mitigate trouble, so we're not super at risk of like busting a lot. But you're looking for like money, and we've got gangsters for money, and because we have cute dogs, that's probably a viable option for some money. So Slam is kind of chilling on this scenario. This is not too bad.
Nice.
I just saw games. Glove is trying to win a quick battle in Lords of the Scoonia. It's gonna be a double kill right here. Not quite. He was going for it. I can tell he was going for it, but it looks pretty good. We've got some decent units. We've got a dragon. Oh no, the dragon might be toast here. This rat might kill the dragon, or it might just ignore the dragon for some reason. Okay. We love it when the rat ignores a dragon. Also, shout out to the slime that we have, whose only redeeming quality is that it doesn't die in water on a map where there's no water. So if we look at the guests that Slam has to choose from, one of them is the genie, the star genie. And the genie is great because it can summon another guest. It does a fetch ability. So if you just get 3 genies, then you can just fetch the next genie. Like you use the first one to get the next one and then the next one. And that's pretty powerful. They are very expensive though. The most expensive star unit. Did I get disconnected from Discord? Are you all here?
No, I'm here.
I hear you. Yeah, I think it just is a lull in conversation.
I actually was muted the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
We're just locked in.
I was like, the words I've been saying are not going through, and then I checked my my headset because I was cleaning up after my smoothie creation, and I realized I was muted still. Oopsie.
Oh heavens! Well, speak your mind. Go ahead. You have the floor.
I was you use money to actually buy the guests? Is that how you like get the guests, specific guests to attend?
Money makes your house bigger. So the green money makes your house bigger, so you can add more guests. The popularity in yellow is what you use to buy guests to add to your Rolodex. Generally speaking, you don't want to have a huge deck of Rolodex of guests in your Rolodex because you want to be able to concentrate on getting the ones you want to show up. So bloating your deck is not usually the best play. Like you want a Rolodex that's controlled and like targeted strategy.
Yeah, you only want the cool people. I get you. Very accurate.
We do have Cupid. Cupid is powerful because it kicks 2 guests and it effectively makes your Rolodex smaller for whenever Cupid shows up, so you can remove 2 guests with 1. Glove has been sitting on 5 gifts for like an hour, so I can, one of these days we'll get another one.
Trying to figure out what to do next, it seems like.
Yeah. So when you get to this phase of the game of like a match and it's 12-7, your only course of victory is to snipe the other player on every remaining goal, and that's just not very likely. We're gonna get Darn, maybe. Okay. Dancers for the win. Sure. Dude again?
Dud again.
Oh, Dud again. Oh. I was like,
who is this Mr. Dude again?
I was like, what's Dude again? Oh my god, it's another Hismo. Oh no. Okay.
It seems like he has not had the best of luck.
No, Zoldath is basically a randomizer, and Glove has not had any luck. This is also the easiest version of the map piece goal that you can get. The other two are usually take longer, but okay, can we print meat right now? Maybe? Do we have the resource for it? Yes. This could just be it. Maybe we just find it right away.
Fingers crossed.
Nope, it's the dungeon. No. Glove is sick of this. Glove is sick of this shit.
This is some pretty catastrophically bad luck.
Okay. Slam's got 7 days left. He has at least 2 ghosts. That's great. 3 ghosts. That's great. Okay, I think Slam is in a pretty good spot here. I think Slam probably wins this in the next few days once he picks up his last Starguest.
Days. Oh, like in
There it is.
Oh man, let me get the campfire ready.
Glove has
We're
found the
here.
piece that we need. We just need the boomerang to get it from that island. See, there it is right there.
Say. He looks like he's in the middle of like bomb defusal. He's like
Yeah, we were talking about Catane earlier. Yeah, that's.
You mentioned keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yeah,
This is one of those moments.
Yeah, he's in a module right now.
he's got nobody else on comms. He's doing it all on his own.
He's a one-man army.
Hey, experting as myself is fun. That's fun. To solve a bomb by yourself, that's a fun exercise. Okay, what do we got now? GG. Glove. Oh, that's it. We got it. Okay, that's the win. That's it.
That's the face of salt right there.
No.
I accidentally opened the terminal. Don't worry about it. That's it. Players.
GG's.
Gaga.
All right.
Oh hi!
All right, my suffering
wait,
has
we're here
ended.
now.
Let's go.
Okay, Glove. Be honest with me, my friend. How
Yeah.
many times did I snipe you?
I think
Because it feels like it
two or
was a
three
lot.
times. 2 or 3 times. I was like not even a minute off the goal, and you sniped it in front of me.
Minion Max, Rock on Island, Barbuda.
Yeah, at least 3 times.
Those 3 were the big ones for sure.
God
The film for this
damn.
one
not
was that
surprised.
dinosaur tower defense one for sure.
I was
on you.
on the last wave.
Yeah, Rock on
It was
Island.
that
Yeah.
close.
I was like, why
was
would you
that
open Rock on? I was certain you were doing 2 bosses in 4 games because you already had Mortal and Mini and Matt. I figured you would have already done it.
No.
Yeah.
You were the only
Why
one.
weren't you in Porg?
Glove. You will be
Yeah.
surprised to find that you were the only player in this match with any progress towards 2 bosses in 4 games.
I had 1.
Yeah, one.
I did
I could've done
Can you
two
guess
maximums.
which one?
Slam could have
I
done
wonder.
3 more screens
Oh
in
my
Kick
God.
Club, but didn't.
Yeah, but I was too worried about that middle row. Like, I thought that was like the biggest start, so I was like, okay, I'm just
Was Pilot Quest like the last possible door?
Yes.
The blaster was
yes,
in?
last
it was the
possible door.
last possible game. Every other game.
Yeah.
You got pretty catastrophically bad.
Triple
luck,
walled off. Triple walled off.
Yep.
you got Yvonne, just what I'm hearing.
I dunked Tommy.
Or no, it wasn't Yvonne.
Didn't
it was,
beat on Tommy.
No, it was who was it? It was
This card sucks.
Glove, you had 5 gifts for like a year, dude. You had 5 gifts for like a year. Like you
I
never.
mean, bro. Like, I should have just did like Nin Pack and some fast ones, but I was just like, something in a square, right? I have to get a square, and you stole Barbuda in front of me. You know what? Oh my god, I'm so mad.
there's not a whole lot you can do with Barbuda. Like if you enter like after someone else, it's you gotta
That's
either
like one of
hope for
2
A-
Barbuda squares I know how to do.
Yeah, it's like you gotta root for A, that your opponent gets bad RNG or red phantom RNG, or B,
I was in
you get
Zoldath
the good
3 times.
bad. Oh wow.
And I had a dud seed again. Second time in
Yeah.
1 week, by the way.
That's what I mean by
Yeah.
It didn't generate. It
Bad
didn't.
When you put the terminal message in, I was like, what does do to gain mean?
Do it again.
It said do to gain, and I was like, and then someone said, oh, dud again. I get
Yeah.
it.
Because in my match with Val, I had a dud seed. For the Trotters, enter this seed. It was a dud. It was a dud.
Well,
If
at least
I
it
had a
wasn't
nickel
Glove.
for every time that happened to Glove in a bingo match this season.
I didn't get bingoed. Yeah, let's go.
True.
Glove saying, I didn't get bingoed.
man.
Entire board is purple. Didn't get bingoed.
I had 7 squares. That's
You
better than
gotta
5.
No, no, no.
Seven's
yeah.
You can take what
Seven's
you
good
get.
luck.
7's
So-
good.
so
7's
you-
good luck.
Yeah.
Did you
You
push
know?
for Amy at all out of curiosity? Because like this board actually had decent synergy for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted that 4th column. I wanted the paint chase, Barbuda, that, and gifts. That would have been good. That I
Wait,
can do all
Amy
those.
wasn't a typo. I thought Amy was supposed to be any, but
Nope.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
like any
Hold on,
game, like
hold
do
on.
5 levels across these.
No,
you
no,
know.
no, no, no,
It used to be like that.
No, 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 no. Hold on. Wait, stop. You're saying you thought that said any, even though I took 2 minutes to explain that Amy was in all 3 games and why it's
Yeah.
called Amy. I gave you the rundown on why that specific square is called Amy, and I even did it when Amy was on screen in Hotfoot. I pointed her out. I was like, there she is. She's a kid.
To be fair, I was really excited about knowing what those things in the corners of those boxes were that you told me I could add my HUD with the tools button.
Lark, I'm so happy
We're
you're
gonna have a
here.
good time, man.
Great. Hell yeah. I can't wait to watch this back and hear you guys talking about how terrible my luck was. But we're going to game 2, you know. This is A tier. So
Yeah, we
it's
are.
2 matches.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, indeed.
It's 2
Ooh,
matches.
All right.
Yep.
I was not aware of that either.
Does anybody need to go to the bathroom or get some water? Now would be a good time.
I will actually.
Yeah, we got
Go for it.
a little 5-minute break. I'm gonna set everything up. Take your time.
excited.
Go ahead.
I'm
Yep.
going to keep playing. Get some water.
Matt, I just want to say how much I appreciate you again. Like, you have been amazing just commentating. It feels like I'm on, like,
Yes.
an AGDQ stream. It's very fun.
Thank you,
Doing
Andrea,
so-
for all your hard
Like,
work.
it's been so fun
me.
just to see my buddy kicking some butt and just seeing 2 really talented speedrunners going
so
at
good.
it.
He did kick
It's
some
been
butt.
fun, yeah.
I learned the Vanger speed run from him. That's why
Oh,
I.
no kidding, right?
Yeah, I got my record because of him.
Glove.
Yeah, I think Vanger was like the big one that he was talking about in his Discord. Because I learned
Not
a
on
little
the,
bit,
not on
but-
this board. I was hoping we could get into a Vanger race,
on
but
the
it's not
board.
on the
Yeah.
board. But Seaside was, so I had to get
Seaside
that.
Seaside was really cool to watch because I haven't really seen any
man.
YouTubers play that, so that was new for me.
Glove,
That's
you,
my
So that was
favorite.
cool.
you got compared
I'm
to.
I'm baited by Seaside existing on the card.
You are. That's true.
Everybody can tell you.
I'm gonna take a quick breather real quick too. I'll be right back.
Glove, you got compared to Robert Baratheon in this cast from Game of Thrones because we were talking about like someone was like, "Oh yeah, Glove runs the Discord." I was like, "Yeah, he does, but
Yeah.
I kind of do everything." And I was like, "I'm the hand of the king, so Glove is kind of like the king that's just chilling on and getting drunk and having hunts and everything while you know."
I'm here every day. Right?
you are present. That's for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Well,
I said,
I don't have a
the
job.
listen, I
You
said
do
the people
exist.
know. The people know when there's an update because of you. You will make sure the people know there's an update.
Yes. Which, if they're, I'm guessing in 6 days,
Oh, yeah.
when UFO 50 Japanese version comes out, there's
Yeah.
probably going to be an update.
Yes. Yeah. For sure.
So, hey, shout out to our Japanese fan hopping in today.
Yes, that was cool.
That was awesome. That was so cool seeing, hey, I just checked out this game because it's going to be on Japanese on the Japan shop soon. Am I welcome here? And I said, yes, absolutely. So happy to see Japanese fans come on and play UFO 50.
Yes, very cool.
Best game. Did you guys, Cory, Austin, did you guys see any games you've never seen for the first time and be like, I want to play that?
Oh, yeah, there was a whole bunch of them I never jumped into at all.
Yeah.
The very first one where you like shrink down and are suddenly going to war was very surreal for me.
Oh, that
Dude,
Minimax is
Slayer!
the first one.
big
I got,
cave, big
I
cave.
got
the
sandwiched
very beginning.
by the tanks. What happened? Dude? They both
sandwich?
decided to shoot as I was in midair. I had nowhere to go. It's like, what the hell?
So you prevented one bullet from hitting another, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, yes, I caught them. Oh, did Matt's computer crash again? I hope not.
No, I'm here.
Oh no, wait, new card.
I'm posting it. I'm working on it. I'm doing it. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Alright, I'm back.
There it is.
Stop
There-
yelling at
Welcome
him.
back.
He's doing his best.
We're jumping onto the new card, so same rules apply. Please don't say anything about it. I'm gonna
Oh,
get set up.
Of course.
I get to peek though.
Glove. The
Yeah.
gifts general is on the card.
Ah. he
No
knows.
way.
He's
It's
a
on every
knower.
card. It's on every card.
I don't know if that was explained to you guys while we were
I did.
done,
I
but
did
yeah.
explain that there are some that are
Lovely.
yeah.
Yeah, and like
Lovely.
tokens that they can be different amounts every time, so you never know.
We didn't really have that on that card though. There wasn't any of that.
Yep. Yeah, neither. I mean, Gold Disc 4 is kind of tough with this card.
No card.
I don't
Oh
even know
yeah,
what
I
I
already
would
closed
do.
it. Like what all was on there? Like the Mortal 2 was on there, obviously.
Yeah, Mortal 2 is a fast one, I guess. If
I already
you're,
closed the card, so I don't even
if you're
remember.
Onion Delivery, if you're committed. Barbuda's a fast one.
Oh, Barbuda, yeah.
And
You
then-
would have done Seaside, you know it.
Yeah, I would have, but I lost too much time. As soon as I saw that you were setting up the double bingo thread, I'm like, oh, I have to do hard loop, don't I? I haven't played Ninpek in weeks. I have
that's-
not played Ninpek in so long.
That is kind of a rough goal too, even if you
Hard loop is
practice.
tough, man. Because you don't get all the free extra lives, and I got hit so many times. So many times I game overed. I game overed in hard loop.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
surprised.
I
okay.
think that's
Don't worry
fair.
about
It's
Oh.
a pretty hard game.
That's
I
tough.
played
man.
it for about 5 minutes, and I was like, "This feels awful." And I was
Well,
like,
you've seen me play half of it now on the hardest version, so.
cool. Yeah, it was very impressive, and I was like, "Wow, that's a lot better than I could ever do."
I was so close. Props to Slam for doing both Party House goals.
Yeah.
I saw them on the board, but they had no synergy, so I'm like, that's gonna
That
take
was
forever.
spicy.
Yeah.
That's so long.
I love Party House, man. It's
Party
my
House
favorite
great.
game.
Okay,
Good pick.
I'll be right back. I've set everything up. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna also step away, but feel free to
Okay.
chat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cheers.
Alrighty.
I can't say
Yeah.
anything about the board. I'm just very excited about the board.
Great.
That's all I can say on it.
Me
There's
too.
some fun stuff. Yeah.
Bring up the idea that was stumbled upon earlier about doing hot ones for bingo.
Oh, we have to eat a wing.
man.
Oh, you
Y'all gotta.
you
If
picked
it's
the right
not
thing
gonna
together
be-
and bring that up.
Oh my
That would
Matt
go
was talking
hard.
about spicy bingo, and the very first thing I thought I was like, oh, every time somebody like loses, or like every time somebody gets a bingo card, the other person has to take a shot of hot sauce or
The
something
hot
like that.
sauce, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You
Look,
could
I
probably
don't.
only do one round, even if it's like an A rank match, because I feel
Yeah.
after a little while you you can't have anything to drink, of course.
Mm, no milk.
'Cause, no, because that would make it
drink
too
milk in
easy.
5 different games.
Drink milk.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
Yeah.
literal spicy bingo. You gotta go increasing sauce spices if you keep.
Does
using
entering Greg
bingo
Milk
cards.
count in the term? What? I didn't see that guy move.
entering what? Greg milk?
Greg Milk.
Greg
Yeah, so-
Milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
check
so
this guy's out. Yeah, you seen this game, Night Manor, the point and click adventure game? Check it out. Directed by longtime designer Greg Milk. That's his name. That's a real
Oh,
guy's.
okay.
That's a
I
real
was-
guy's name.
I was worried because whenever I don't want to. I'm sorry, this is terrible.
Can I get a milk emoji in chat?
I just don't
No,
want to hear the
lactose
words.
intolerant.
I don't want to hear the words "check this out" and "Greg Milk" in the same sentence.
Fine. How about Gregory Milkinson? Does that make it
Milkinson,
better?
Yeah.
A little
That
bit.
just makes
A
it
little bit.
like Victorian. I don't know.
You old Gregory Milkinson
Check
of
this
this
out.
Shire.
Oh yeah, guys. There's a real incentive to get gifts in this game, by the way. Look how many things you can get for the garden. It's decked out.
Wow.
Someday
so
I,
cool.
Steve Orange Juicington, will get that Greg Milk
Bye.
when he never sees it coming.
You'll never see it.
He shall be curdled.
Ew.
I said to you for the curdling.
Let him age like something that ages poorly. I'll get back to you on that.
Still workshopping it.
Cherry lemonade.
Gregory Horror Show Lemonade.
Orange juice. What? Orange juice ages pretty badly. Have you ever had aged orange juice?
No.
Oh
Yeah,
god. How about
I'll
orange
take your
juice
word
after
for it,
brushing your teeth?
Ew.
Uh,
I have
That's
had
not
that.
great.
I have
That
had
is electric. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Oh.
Electric is a very, very good.
Like
word
it
for
zaps
Woogie,
you.
woogie, woogie.
It zaps your senses.
Yeah, it's very,
Is the
it's
best
very
way I can describe
stimulating.
it. Yeah, in the worst possible way.
Yeah,
I'm back.
sensory overload.
Derogatory.
Welcome back, Matt.
Matt.
Got
He's
you.
back.
Hey.
Back in time for we got Gravity Circuit played on the playlist. All right,
Oh hell yeah.
here we go.
All right.
Let's
Yo.
get into it. Good luck, guys.
Yep. I'm gonna
Good
mute
luck, love.
Deffen. Thanks guys
Good
for
luck.
being here. Cheers.
Good luck, y'all.
Here's to a better scene.
Bring us honor.
There they go.
There they go, off into the unknown.
Oh, so
I hope
excited
it's
for
not the
them.
unknown.
We're up so fast.
Off into the great unknown. No, I am absolutely stoked about this seed. Cause low-key. Am I allowed to say what's on the card now? They're looking at it, right?
Yeah, they can see it now.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to
No, they
say
can't
I'm
see.
very
They
excited.
sorry.
I see.
They can't see it. We can, but they're deafened now, so we're good.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say I'm very excited because I see Quibble Race on here, and I am a big fan of Quibble Race. I think it's very goofy, it's very dumb. I love it. I love everything about it.
The people love Quibble Race.
Yeah.
Oh, Glove got first reveal.
Oh my god, both players popped off and did oh my god, let's go.
I bet it's Vanger. Because Glove was saying about Vanger being like a big one for the speedrunning group and that he learned from Slam
Well,
the speedrun route and everything.
But
So that would
I
be a
would-
really fun race to see if we get to see that.
Slam is the
Yeah.
100% world record holder in Vanger and set.
Yes, he is.
He actually set one of those records, not the current one, but the one before that. He set that record in our speedrun marathon last summer during his exhibition. Like, he set the record. Yes.
Yeah, I knew that it happened. I didn't know when that was. That's awesome.
Oh, you have the. I guess the stream has. You said you're playing Gravity Circuit music, right? Because I've been listening to both audio streams at the exact same time.
Oh, I have. I have. No. The
It's
players
just
are muted on our for the cast.
Yeah, for me, it's just been like desynced menu music and two different game soundtracks playing at the same time.
Wow,
Wouldn't recommend it.
There's 3 Devolution
He's
squares.
doing it. I told him to start with Devolution, and he's doing it, the madman.
If oh my goodness. Well, okay, so okay. Oh, there is 3 Devolution goals.
Devolution was actually originally used to have a goal that was to just beat the game, and that was done so infrequently that we actually had to nerf that goal to just getting to round 8. There's 10 rounds, but people were so infrequently beating Devolution, even with like time to do it, that it's we had to bring it down a notch. Hard game for sure.
I wonder if there's a consideration for like how long it takes for the animations to play.
How long it takes for the animation to play?
Yeah, for like explosions to happen.
In speedruns there is, yeah.
Yeah. It just seems like an interesting consideration if you have to wait for, especially if you mess up, right? Because then it's like, oh, you have to spend a bunch of time waiting again after you decide where to place your stuff.
Go back.
Robot.
I guess we're so back. All right.
You got digitized.
That time we were not actually. That wasn't even my PC. That was just like you got disconnected for some reason. I don't know what that was about.
It's just classic Discord things.
That was just Well, I guess I lost internet for a second. I don't know, but we're good. We're back.
It's when in doubt, blame Discord. It's digitally a safe place to safe route.
So Slam is doing, as I was trying to explain, Slam was doing this goal to pick up life pickups, but I don't know if he got enough of them because he's not marking it off. Interesting.
Did Slam change his mind, or is there a
Mooncat
reason
said nah. Yeah, I saw that. He kind
or
of
is it
just
just like
switched
to
off of it.
do the quick dust off so you don't have to see that play again? But I guess that doesn't really matter.
Oh, maybe. Animation frame saving. I don't know. I need, a pro speedrunner to tell me more.
I don't know. I just work it.
Oh no, my boy.
Wait, what game is being played right now on Slam's side? I don't think I've ever seen this one either.
This is the Big Bell Race. It's
yeah.
it's a racing version of Campanella where you pilot the ship, but you're piloting it on a race course. Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It makes
Yeah,
me think of the Donphan minigame from Pokemon Stadium.
It always reminded me of Top Ride from Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, yes!
it's-
Yeah. You're
It's
so
top
right.
but
That's
it
it.
feels better to play.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I played the original. Like I queued up Campanella, and I was like, this feels kind of and then I played Big Bell Race, and I was like, oh, this feels great. Like, this is what the controls were actually for. I'm cruising.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not really sure
love
what
the
Glove is
vibe.
doing here. Like,
His best.
well, what I mean is there's
sorry.
3 goals on the card, and 2 of them require you to do specific things that he's not really doing, and then one of them is just reach round 8, and that would be an insane first goal to go for. I guess he's doing the place all pieces goal, but I don't know why he left one piece left over last time. That was really weird. Why would you do that? But okay, we're just gonna go.
Maybe hitting the go button a little excitedly or early or something.
Town survived though. He got 3 rounds in a run. That's cool.
Yeah, that was actually 4, but he's like,
Woo!
I just, I don't know if he was wasting all his pieces each time. It's pretty interesting. Big strats from Glove. Just big strats.
Yeah, it's something we cannot comprehend. He is the king after all.
Yeah, I need my boy to reveal all of our hidden devolution secrets. If he can get all 3 of the devolution squares, I'll be very pleased with him.
There's some weird holding going on, I think. What?
You think Slam is?
Well, Slam definitely just did the bell race goal, I think. Like, he got the kill. So I'm unclear why we would not mark it. I mean, Glove hasn't marked anything yet either. This is just weird. Like, you don't usually see this where no one has
Wait.
marked a goal in 5 minutes. It's really weird.
In 5 minutes?
They're so
Or-
modest.
How many squares do you see marked currently?
0? Oh, I need to refresh
you
the
need to
board. Oh my
refresh. Yeah,
gosh.
there's-
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
There's
Oh, no.
I was
There
like,
it is.
hmm.
Okay. All right.
I was gonna say there's like 3 marked I think see so far. Oh no.
You got me there, everybody. Why didn't someone say anything?
I didn't. Well, it took me a second.
I don't know.
I was,
No,
looking,
Okay.
I was looking at the chat, so I had a different tab open. And I was
Everybody's like, damn,
this
these
seems a
players
little
are
weird."
fucking crazy. Like, what are they doing?
Slam
Do you
just
guys
wanted
like
to do
sharks?
everything all at once. You know, just like get all the bingos all at once.
Do you guys like sharks?
I might have, but I felt bad because I interrupted.
Well, let me tell you,
I'm
I used to play a competitive game, and I was on a team, and one of my teammates was named PM me for Shark Facts, and he had an entire doc of like a huge doc of Shark Facts, and
Dude,
he would
okay.
give the facts if you asked for them. And
I love
sometimes he's
that.
randomly in my streams, so it's like not unheard of for him to be here right now, I guess, but it's probably not going to happen. But he sometimes just shows up and is just there when I don't expect him to be. But yes, he's the Shark Facts guy.
Nice. So I assume you've heard of the Ampuli of Lorenzini?
No.
My favorite
So those are basically the freckles on sharks' noses, and that's the reason why if you were to like, you know how they say like if a shark approaches you to just bump their nose a little bit? I'm sorry. I know that's a heck of a thing to just open with. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Basically, it's all the little freckles on their nose that lets them sense electrical waves, and if you tap it, they don't like that, so they'll just kind of get away from you, but it's also why you can, like, do the get rotated idiot gif where you can, like, flip a shark upside down, and it goes
Sick.
into, like, a stasis. But yeah, that's what that organ is called, that they can detect electrical signals in the water. Basically,
You
it lets them detect if there's an injured fish or anything out there.
You didn't know that, Matt? Come on, that's a common shark
I
fact.
can't
Everybody.
no. I cannot get over the fucking one-liner of like, yes, so I assume you've heard of the Ampuli of Zorrentini. It sounds so made up. It sounds like it's from like a fucking like National Treasure
It sounds like
movie.
an Italian. It sounds like an Italian dish. That's what it sounds like to me. Like you'd go to Olive Garden and get the whatever. I can't even say it again.
Yeah.
So I assume you've heard of the Arrabbiata of Tortellini.
That's the name. The only reason I even remember it though is because I had an amazing oceanography professor back in school. So
And that
blame
sounds
him.
cool.
It's his fault.
Scientists come up with like wild names for stuff. It's great.
It is until you go into the birding world, because they'll like look at a bird and be like, "Oh, sick! What's that black bird with the red wings over there?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, that's a red-winged blackbird." It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Of course it is.
Of course, yeah.
That one's called a it's like, well,
Right?
Okay.
that's what
Oh,
it
what's
is,
that
or-
weird bird over there that meows when it's angry? Oh, that's a gray cat bird. Oh, okay, cool.
That's a cat.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
a
that's
cat
not a
bird.
bird at all.
but
That's just a
meow.
cat, silly.
Yeah, that's why ornithology is so much easier, honestly. It's like, oh yeah, look at that. What's that gull with the ring around its neck? Oh, that's a ring-necked gull. Oh, okay, cool.
I love that Hideo Kojima got into birding.
Wait, for real?
No, I was making.
Oh, okay.
making based on the-
Okay. I get it, I'm
Fucking-
sorry, I just took a
The
moment.
best. No. Lark, that was the best response you could have possibly given. 100, no notes. Perfect.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Jonathan Frakes, I made it up. It was a lie.
I made it up. Not today.
Funny enough, I do have a buddy that's going through the Metal Gear games, and I've been watching, and we are on Revengeance, and I'm dying to see that dude in that game. The one that's like, my sources, I made it up.
Sources be Armstrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
My sources that I made at the fuck up.
Yeah, that guy. Exactly. I'm super excited to see him in that game.
Here's Aviano's
By the way, it's
bird
not
war
that
game.
What game? Huh?
The bird war game I mentioned earlier, where they prey on dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, birds and dinosaurs are very similar for good reason. I mean, have you ever bought a, like, PO'd rooster? Those things are
No.
like dinosaurs. They're
I
angry.
can't,
Angry
I can't
little
say I
dudes.
have.
Don't do-
My-
Pro tip, don't. They're not fun.
I can't do fun facts, but I prefer to reveal them in the form of trivia questions.
Ooh.
So, since this is a bird game, can anyone tell me the name of what people consider to be the fastest record holder for steam locomotive speed?
This is a bird game.
What,
Let me tell you
trains?
about trains.
Unfortunately, my hyperfixations don't go into the train category.
Hold on,
I'm sorry.
I'm curious. How did we? How
There's
did
the
you?
Shinkansen in Japan. that's
How did we go
super
from
fast.
like yes we're
Oh.
talking about birds, so let me ask a question about
I need
trains.
someone to tell me what the name of the locomotive with the highest land speed record for steam power is.
Is it
Oh,
named
see, I don't know
after-
steam
is it
power. I
named
know the
after a bird?
Shinkansen is fast, but
It's just
no.
the name is just Bird. I'm sure it's just
Bird.
the name is just Bird.
John Bird.
That would be one very subtly named.
Okay, I have a
locomotive.
UFO 50 related anecdote to that.
The answer is
in
Mallard.
in this game in
Ah.
UFO 50, there's a game
Cool.
that hasn't appeared yet on any of these cards, so we're not going to see it. But the final boss doesn't have a name in the game, so people would name it different stuff and playfully give it their own names. Then the companion guide came out and revealed its name, and the name of the final boss in this game is Boss.
Oh,
Love that.
Capital B
Big
boss.
Boss? Oh,
Proper
no.
proper noun boss.
they're kind of like
Yeah, that's
Why
a
is-
good bird naming convention right there. The boss. Oh yeah, that's boss.
I
Perfect.
haven't.
Nailed it.
No prescriptive name. Really set him up for what he was going to do later in life.
Boss B boss.
Yeah, I was the only thing I thought of was like the Boss Baby movies. I was like, okay, I don't know if the Boss Baby is named Boss. I have no idea.
The
I've never
boss
seen
baby.
the movies. I just thought it was like, oh, that baby is probably named Boss.
Oh, you're the boss. I don't
I don't know. I just work here.
This is incredible
See,
synergy for Slam. He's got he's gonna be 3 levels into Paint Chase here. He's gonna have what do you call it? 3 levels towards Racer, which is the center square, which is very nice to get synergy towards for levels in various racing games, one of which is Quibble Race.
Yippee!
Here comes not Campanella. Paint Chase. This is bad for Glove. Really bad for Glove. This is a game.
No.
This is really bad because even if you're very fast, you cannot make up 4 levels of progress. There's way too much of a deficit, even if you know all the perfects. So Glove is going to be taking some time here.
He is doing the absolute cinema pose,
He
though,
is.
so
He is. Getting
it's pretty
the,
powerful right there.
Oh,
That
no,
might bump
I-
him a little bit.
Man, my boy, he's done it again. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion.
You just can't stop watching, though.
he is captivating.
I believe.
He's right there.
I don't know what I believe, but I believe in him either way.
I'm just hoping that both runners are having a great time.
I just hope everyone's having fun.
Yeah, exactly. No, this has been super cool.
The mom who comes out and hands everyone lemonade on a hot day. You're doing well.
Ideal summer vacation right there.
In Paint Chase, does the bar fill up at the same speed regardless of how much you fill?
Yes, but it can slow down towards the end if you get close. So like, it'll do like a suspenseful slowdown if you're close to the target. So ideally, the lowest amount you can be over the total before it slows down is plus 13. So you either want to perfect the course and end it early, or be exactly plus 13, so that you get the lowest winning rate before you get the slowdown on the bar. If you want to get into the weeds of like Paint Chase speedrunning.
Oh, that's cool.
I was just curious because I can imagine that slowdown, if it happens too often, can probably lose you a lot of.
Yes, it is optimized on every level to not happen in the actual speedrun.
Okay, I just saw a cheat code get put in for wild bets. What does that do to benefit the player?
It uncaps the bet on every round. There's no bet limit.
Oh, okay. So there's no limit. Nice.
Normally,
Okay.
you only have a betting limit on the final round. In wild bets, there's no limit on every round.
Oh, that's fun. Yes.
Let's go
Yes,
gambling.
it's Quibble race time.
Cory, do you ever go gambling?
Let's
Sorry,
go
what?
Do you
gambling.
ever go gambling?
Oh,
Cory?
dang it.
No, I've never gone. I'm not a gambling man.
I was at a casino yet.
My gacha,
Yeah!
my gacha game days are behind me.
See, I rock up there. I slam down my card, get some new tokens on there. I head over to the Spider-Man coin machine. And I win my
Lose
ticket.
all your money to the Borg. Yeah.
Then I get to go to the prize counter and pick out some Sonic plushies and head home.
Go, Shadow, go!
Well, okay. There's a difference between an arcade and a casino. But yes, arcades train. Yeah, arcades train you to go to casinos.
So there was a fun fact posted earlier in the chat that said that quibbles reproduce by shedding their nose, and that it grows into a whole new quibble. Fun fact: starfish actually, unironically, do that. If you cut like one of like little piece of a starfish off of it, it will grow into an entirely new starfish with the same exact genetic makeup as the previous that it got cut off of. So that is a thing.
So you can have infinite starfish.
Yes, it is a life hack for infinite starfish. It is
Let's
also why
go.
they're a horrendous invasive. They like to eat coral. So
Oh, not
please
let's
send
go.
your love to the Great
I take-
Barrier Reef and
I
say
take
no
that
thank
back.
you to the starfish. Yeah.
Send them back.
We need
I
to
don't
make
want
some
them.
food. We need to make fried starfish.
They're great, but in moderation. We can't have too many starfish.
Are they
Boiled.
edible?
Grilled starfish.
Not particularly. There's not a whole lot going
Okay.
on for them.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me phrase it this way. I mean edible as in like you can eat tree bark.
I mean, if we're going
Like, do they not kill you if you attempt to eat them?
then
And do
like NyQuil is also edible, I guess.
yeah. So NyQuil is probably closer to killing you than eating tree bark.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, do you disagree, Matt?
I've never eaten tree bark, so I'm not sure.
It's not very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
Cory, you really seem to be advocating for eating tree bark.
No, I'm not advocating for tree bark. Okay.
Oh my God, Glove is having a hard time with this level in World 2.
No, sorry for the pause and silence, guys. I had to double check something. I got a random credit card or debit card transaction. It was just Nintendo doing the annual re-up for my family plan.
That's
And it
so
scared me
scary.
to death because it was directly on my debit and I don't use that anymore. So I was like, sorry. Okay, we're good. We're good. All's good. So where was I?
Well,
very scary.
Glove
I
is about
understand.
to beat the stage 2 boss in Campanella, which is a basketball.
Oh, look at that. He's just got to get a nice 3-point shot there. Look at him go.
Does that count as a 3-point if you like? I've never thought about that, but if you,
Slam
actually
dunk.
no. Would it count if like you never touch the ground? If you like can manage to hover your way and keep the ball in the air? I don't know if it counts on contact or if it's based
No
on
clip
whether or not you touch the
3-pointer.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's a legitimate question. I don't know if they've investigated this or not.
If I were in a basketball tournament and I could breathe hard enough that I could blow the air like above me, like I just blew on it, keep it in the air, would that constitute traveling or?
Glove's gonna kill a squid with a beach ball. Okay, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but
Yeah.
Glove just killed a squid with a beach ball.
Do you think, Lark, can you
Yes?
confirm whether or not walruses can like fly like this? I've never seen one. So
Uh,
I don't know for sure.
So I'm a wildlife ecologist that specializes in Lepidoptera, odonatas, and the aves. Walruses absolutely
don't.
can 100% do this. Totally.
Okay.
Real true fact.
That
Um,
really makes me feel better, but it's also incredibly terrifying.
You're welcome. Yeah, so beware of the flying walruses as you visit the Arctic, as one does on their pilgrimage every year.
How often do you hear? How often do you hear the like the cacti joke or like walrus? Are you sure it's not walrus?
Walrus? Oh no! Walruses.
Hang on. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's moosing in the woodsin. Oh,
I
gotta pause.
What's happening again?
No. Just,
Oh no, he's distorting again.
No. I need to check something. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I am skeptical about Slam's total number of racer wins.
Breaking out the measuring tape.
Ooh, doing a,
Just a second, because Slam got 6 levels in Paint Chase, did not win the race in Bell Race, and then I thought at least one of these in Quibble Race were a loss. So I'm not sure how we came up with 12, unless we beat the level 2. I just need to check one thing. I thought we quit out.
Roll clip.
hey, worst case, that just means we get to see more Quibble races, and I'm always for that. If any of y'all are sushi fans, by the way, don't try sea urchin. That was the worst mistake I've ever made in my entire life.
I've got a local shop, but I know the Japanese really love their sea urchin.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's very bitter.
It's
Don't worry,
It's
I
very,
don't like
very
seafood,
bitter.
So I am okay, but I appreciate. the
I
love.
see food and eat it. Sorry.
That sounds mean. I don't mean that like.
No. I mean, that's a garbage joke right there. So,
Some garbage is okay.
as a raccoon, I confirm. Yes, some garbage is okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with that Hand of the Doors bit from the Eric Andre show.
I am not, unfortunately. I wish I was, though. That's something to add to the look up later list.
Yeah, it's probably one of like my favorite comedic skits in like history. It is. I think I can grab a link real quick. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Yeah, hit me with that, if you don't mind.
I think Gloves finally lost his mind.
Finally?
He hadn't when he was doing the massive show and tell? Like...
Yeah. No, that he had his mind. His mind was more there than it had ever been during that.
I love that. That was very entertaining.
What point in the last board did it happen? At the last cave, probably?
The last cave?
Yeah, where the ray gun was in the last cave.
Oh yeah. Okay. I've got the link. I'm gonna share it in the private match to Discord
Yippee!
chat. I hope that's okay. I hope that's not a problem. You just to link that.
I would assume not.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
not a
Just-
problem. Or that
I don't know, I just work here.
Yeah.
I've been
same.
invited out to party.
I'll confirm.
Lark, can you tell me, do
Yes.
people study Lepidoptera? Do they count moths in that, or just butterflies?
Primarily butterflies, but moths do count as well. But typically when I did my Lepidoptera studies, it was very focused on butterflies.
Does nobody
But
care
again,
about
it depends
moths?
on who you ask. But I think Lepidoptera covers both butterflies and moths. Let me just fact check myself.
Is it just like nobody likes moths? Just like not cool?
Yeah, it's butterflies, moths, and skippers. So yeah, okay, yeah, just double checking myself to make sure I'm not misspeaking.
I think there's
Because
supposed
again,
to
I
be.
get anxious and I tend to misspeak sometimes.
I
So
think there's a species of moth or butterfly that I think is born without a mouth, and they just kind of burn. their-
moths. So many species of moth, once they pupate and emerge as moths, the males in particular do not have mouths. So they need to basically rapidly find a female, mate, and then they basically starve to death. It is very unfortunate. Yes.
Yeah, they're
Cool.
born
So I
with,
can confirm that. Yeah,
the
nature's
rubber bands
brutal in
stuff.
that regard. They get to eat all they want, like caterpillar buffet. They were put on their host plant. Oh yeah, hops, my favorite, or whatever plant they like. They'll eat the heck out of it, but once they pupate and emerge, it's like, oh, I have no mouth and I must scream. Or rather, I must mate. So they will find the pheromones of the female as fast as possible, mate, and then starve to death. So
all I
the
have.
circle of life is a brutal mistress.
I have some video game facts. I have locomotive facts because I'm stereotypically autistic in that way. And then
I love that. No, I want some
Alright, Kyle
locomotive
and
facts.
I-
Hit me.
Glove and I do a ska podcast together about ska music, so we both have ska facts. And we
Ooh.
don't- So, but you know, there's a grand old world out there and so much to learn. Oh, we're jumping back
We're
in.
going back in. Yeah.
Okay.
Counting is hard.
It really is. Just like reading and everything else.
Oh, someone is aware of the Rude Boys. Yeah, both are present. I'm the fun and cool one, and the other one's running on the stream right now. You can't hear me.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back.
There was a lot of cool racing that happened there, and I got lost in the sauce for a minute, but we're good.
I just real quick, Matt. I wanted to confirm. I was talking to Lark about like a comedy skit that I enjoyed. Is it okay if I link it in the private match chat?
The private match chat, like in the Discord.
In the Discord.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
that's not. Yeah, that's fine. Don't post it in like the bingo sync chat or like the bingo room chat. That's the only.
I'm
one.
not. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Hey, players, check out this sitcom.
Check out this cool clip.
Woohoo!
Yeah, for
Sponsored
you
by
in chat,
Arby's.
they're the only of the two Rude Boys. Cory is sort of an honorary Rude Boy, I guess.
I've been in one
But-
episode.
Yeah, you're an honor. We made you a character to go along with ours, but yeah, Kyle Glove over here is our main, where we co-host the podcast, and we have our silly fake band superhero alter egos that we use sometimes. and he's Rocket Gleason. I'm Admiral Stonewall, and Cory here. You remember yours, Cory?
It was Fernando Obsidian, right?
It was Fernando Obsidian Gomez.
Oh, right, of course, because of Crystal Gomez. Can't believe I forgot about Crystal
the
Gomez.
well-known One Piece character, Crystal Gomez.
Oh man.
So sorry, I missed the judging call. I guess was everything okay?
Yeah, we're
or-
good. We're good.
Okay, just wanted to double check and make sure. I kind of missed that.
No, we're super good. There was so much Kubel racing that I got overwhelmed and did not count properly. But we're good.
No, it's okay. It's always good to fact check yourself and make sure everything's good. So,
Sweet.
Glove has got the goal.
frankly, I wasn't counting either. I was just very excited about Quibbles and their noses shedding to make more starfish or whatever.
Okay, I want to comment. So Glove, this goal that Glove is doing is to have 50 shells at once, and he does. Now, if Glove finishes the game with 50 shells, he'll get a cherry disc, and there is a goal on this card to have 2 of them. And this is one of the easiest ones that you can get. So Glove is definitely going to give it a shot here to try and beat the game.
Nice.
Come on, my
Oh
boy.
my God, the lucky cloud. All right.
Go one pixel. Go
That was a
for
very
it.
lucky one.
This is going to be very challenging for Glove. With no stamina, this is going to be crazy difficult. Unless Glove finds a fish. Okay, there's a fish. Saved by a fish. That's going to make this much easier. So Glove should have it.
Yeah,
for sure. He didn't even need it.
Go.
Didn't even need
That's
the fish.
awesome.
He didn't
My
even need the
boy,
fish. It's
he's
going to make this
stuck.
faster. Very
I'm so
well
proud of Waldorf.
done. Let's go.
That was amazing.
Big
Great
cherry.
clutch victory.
All right, Warp Tank. This is probably my favorite game in the collection.
Warp Tank is very good. I played quite a bit of it, but because I have like problems with completing games, I decided I have to beat every single level in under a minute before I can go to the next level, and then promptly stopped playing it after like 6 hours because there was a couple levels that I was really I wasn't doing too great on.
Warp Tank reminds me of my favorite Cuphead level. That Funhouse one where you're like constantly changing gravity. I always like that mechanic in games.
Yeah, both Warp Tank and Vanger sometimes get compared to VVVVVV.
Yes! Oh my gosh, 100%. That indie game is great.
That's a personal favorite of mine.
Pressure Cooker is probably one of my favorite video game soundtrack.
That's so funny. I
OSTs
just
in the
said,
game.
okay, Lark, I just said like last week, not even like a few days ago, I was saying that it's my single favorite track in any game ever.
It's peak.
Yeah,
it's so
like,
good.
No, it's number 1 for me, like on its own.
I totally agree.
All right, Slam's
Like
playing the Slam
genuinely,
game.
it shows up on my playlist a lot because I just can't stop replaying it. It's so good.
All right,
I think Pressure Cooker's second for me. I'm a potential for anything guy.
Yeah,
Ooh, fair.
It's
I
good.
can respect
that's
that.
good. Okay,
Right
so
back.
Glove is doing the goal for coffees. Coffees are hidden in the stage. You have to activate a trigger to make them appear. It's easier on some than others. Like this one, it's just this discolored spike. There's the coffee. Slam is doing some Vanger to get pickups, which are just like any item that you pick up. We're going to see a cool skip coming up. Well, 2 skips. One of them is going to be you're supposed to defeat these 2 crawlers to make a red portion of the map go away right here. But instead, we're just going to get hit and use the knockback to just keep going. And then in this room, we are going to despawn everything in the next room by pausing at a specific time. So by pausing at exactly the right time, all of the enemies and walls will all disappear. There it is.
Pause.
So now Slam can do what normally takes like a minute or so in 10 seconds. And there's the gift for picking up the module. So the module is considered a pickup. There's also a shield pickup in this room up above that Slam is going to go pick up right now. And that will be another shield pickup. And then there's a few more that are, you can go one of 2 ways, and I believe Slam is going to go the fancy way. Or at least I hope he goes the fancy way to show off some cool tricks.
What qualifies as a pickup?
Anything that you can obtain by like collecting it in the overworld. So shield pickups, key codes from bosses, modules, clone materials, stabilizers. We're not going to see most of those things, but there's a shield pickup at the top in a room up here. So Slam's going to go and pick this up. This will be 3. 2 shield pickups and then the heat mod. Glove is finishing up bomb sector now with the coffee, so that's 3. There's going to be 1 more he'll have to get somewhere.
Slam's really set himself up for a lot of bingo opportunities here.
Yeah, I don't know if Glove realizes this, but as soon as Slam picks up this 5 pickups thing, this diagonal is immediately a problem because he'll have to
I
put
warned
Devolution.
him to play Devolution. He didn't listen to me.
Yeah,
mean,
I know
he
this
did.
is my own homie, but between both Uncle Slam and Glove, do they have any like experience with like retro Metroid games? Because Vanger looks very coded to be like that.
I don't know if Slam does. I would don't want to speak on
I
his
feel
behalf.
like that's
but
something that would be like a very natural fit
yeah, it
as
sure.
like a next course of action once mastered this.
The coffee on this level, if Glove is choosing to get it here, is not possible to get unless you remove all of this clutter in the right side. Like all of these eyeballs and blocks, you need to get rid of those before you can get the coffee. So Glove is now backtracking to go do that because he didn't do it earlier. So you have to clear out this cubby. Okay, Slam is going to get the clone material here and then the shield, and that'll be 5. This shield behind the spikes, you just tank a hit here and go get the shield. We'll now wait for this projectile to hit you. And then that's it, that's 5.
Wow, to get the iframes.
Yep, exactly. Because normally the
That's awesome.
spikes would kill you.
All I can hope is that Slam plays Devolution like he did in the last card. That's all I can hope for.
Now,
Oops, all Devolution.
I don't think Glove remembers where the coffee is.
there's a thing that we talk about in this bingo community that we call diagonal blindness. Can you guess what that means?
Yeah, I think I can kind of. Yeah, I think I can kind of. Yeah.
So if Glove maybe doesn't see the diagonal and would have to address that at some point, but if he doesn't see it, then you can't address it.
Yep.
There's so much you have to keep track of when you could be playing any one of 50 games.
Oh, you're
Ooh, a
right.
bullet hell game.
Yeah, we got a shmup, Star Wasp.
Ooh.
For a lot of people, Star Wasper is considered one of the tougher games to beat. It is.
Looks Tohu-y.
Yeah, it's it gets those comparisons. I think the first 2 levels, the first 2 waves ramp up pretty normally, and then for a lot of players, wave 3 is a massive spike and is a huge problem. There are a few enemies in wave 3 that make it a very large spike in difficulty, and then if you can get past wave 3, the rest of the run is pretty free.
Gotcha.
I was never able to play these kinds of games because, like, my eyes just would not keep up with the amount of crap.
It's hard. Like, I have ADHD and I've tried to play, like,
too.
again, like Tohu games. I love the cute
Yeah.
anime girls and their designs and everything. Bad Apple and all that. It's so hard to actually play them, though.
Yeah.
Because it's just, there's so much to look at.
I've been a Toho fan for a long time, so
Mhm.
I also tried quite a few. I distinctly remember trying to play the 8th game and then wondering why I couldn't beat it because I sucked so bad. In the 8th game, you have to, unless you play on easy, which doesn't let you play the last stage anyway. You
Right.
have to beat the 5th boss with less than a certain number of deaths, and I could not pull that off, and so I just got
No,
stuck.
it's like Cuphead, where it's like, I die a million times to get where I'm at.
Yeah, but at least in Cuphead, it doesn't prevent you from playing the rest of the video game. if you die
Right,
too much.
yeah, it doesn't limit you, yep.
Glove's trying to do a trick.
Oh,
where
these
you-
games are tough.
Glove is trying to do a speedrun trick where you hit the spider
Ooh.
on the left side instead of coming in from the top. And there's a warp. There, you got it.
Okay.
Nice. Very good.
Ooh, that was cool.
Oh, I guess did Slam not want to go for Devolution?
What was?
It'd be a diagonal, but I feel like that'd be a really tricky one given what we've seen of it so far. like super duper
I gotta
tricky.
pause again. I'm sorry. I think
Oh.
I don't know if I think Glove quit out of stage 4 in Paint Chase.
No worries. I'm actually gonna take this chance to go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, one moment, please.
Anyone talked to any cute boys lately? There we go. That's there. Yeah, Kyle's saying he has 5 boys, 5 cute boys.
Oh, egg.
Okay, the discrepancy, as I thought, is Paint Chase. I thought Glove quit out of stage 4, but he's saying he finished it. So now I gotta go find it. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uncharacteristically
good,
poor performance from me today, not counting well. Usually there's someone else that will like be experienced in counting and like casting and tracking.
Yeah.
So doing this on my own, I'm doing my best.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like any of us.
Your best is
Help.
wonderful. You're hard carrying for all of us. It's not like we're really, at least not me. I'm not a good spotter with this. I'm just enjoying the show and talking. So, also, hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. You know,
Cory.
as the king's hands, you know, if you only got 2, you only got. Sometimes
Yeah,
you got.
Egg. We're being shown an egg by Slam. Egg quickly puts the egg away.
He dropped it, is what he did.
Alright, we're back.
Go, go, go. Welcome back.
Well, I'm just not my day for counting, you know. You know
Well,
how it is.
again,
It's hard. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, and then God, what comes next? 4? Good lord.
What are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? 5?
Oh, don't even get me started on 6.
Oh my god, I gotta find that
Uh-oh.
clip of
Don't-
Glove.
Don't say the next thing. Don't say the next thing.
Don't do it.
Don't do
No,
it.
we are giving into the new generation here.
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss.
I'm stuck here.
The children, they just remember the old ways.
They do in a way. It just lives on in new memes. We watched like these weird source filmmaker videos, and now they're watching like weird 6, you know what number funny videos. So
Love and I are clearly the effects of Newgrounds and YouTube poops. We are
Yes!
we are the
Yeah,
result of
yep.
that.
A corrupted.
I used to watch YouTube poops on my Nintendo Wii when my mom wasn't home back in
There
middle
we go.
school.
There we go,
Oh.
right on the web browser.
Yep. On the old YouTube channel on the Wii. Click
Speaking
it
of
with my
doing
little
things
motion controls.
on devices that are not made to do that thing, I
Correct.
have UFO 50 running natively on my cell phone now.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think it's supposed to do that, but I've been using something called Game Native lately, which if you've got a beefy phone with a Snapdragon in it, then you might be able to run some of your smaller stuff like Balatro and UFO 50.
You gotta. Well, Balatro has an
It already has its own app, yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
you don't have to
It's dedicated.
buy it again if you have it on Steam.
Yeah, fuck
Real
local
talk?
funk. Don't pay that guy.
I was gonna say, like, buy it again for local thug. He figured something out. I don't know. He just pipes dopamine like directly. Big number, go bigger.
Yeah.
It's directly into your brain. It's crazy. I can't. I bought it on my phone and then like uninstalled it because it's too dangerous.
Glove has 6
Sometimes I
gifts.
get caught into
He's
an
gonna go
incremental.
and get another one.
Is there? Oh, 7 gifts. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
the
that number
number
can
itself
be
is also randomized?
the number can be 6, 7, or 8. Yeah.
Oh, you said it. No.
You said the thing! No! They're gonna
No.
clip you!
How could you, Matt?
I swear that happened in the last game I did too, where someone hit me with it, and I was like, okay, that's great. Thanks.
That
guys.
wasn't even intentionally, to be clear. I didn't. I thought. I didn't know. I could plead the fifth on this one. I had no idea.
What's
love
funny
that.
to me though is that when I see that number, I used to be a member of like a first robotics team, and Team 67 was Team Hot back in Michigan.
Hot.
Shout out to them out there, way out there. I don't know if they're still a team or not, but for some reason that first robotics has like poisoned me in my youth to always think of that team number when I hear those numbers. So super niche thing, but that exists out there. Shout out to them if they're somehow here and seeing that.
There's
they're a
something
former
really
current
okay.
team member.
Sorry, I need to say something really interesting that's happening right now. Glove. Okay, Slam has this diagonal bingo going on, right? And the only thing that you can block with it is this Demolition beat round 8. Glove, the only 2 goals that Glove has marked since that became a threat and he left Warp Tank are beat 4 levels and collect 7 gifts. So it's still possible that Glove is in Demolition if Slam doesn't know that, because you beat level 4, right? And then you beat level 5, and that's the gift. So you could, in theory, have finished both of those goals in Demolition. So Slam probably thinks that Glove is in Demolition right now, is what I'm saying. And when Glove checks off some other thing that's not Demolition, he's going to be like, what? What are you doing?
I'm already like that. I'm already like, what are you doing?
That is the cool thing about them not being able to communicate or say where they're at. They like genuinely don't know what each player is doing. So there's like a lot of strategy to this.
I think this is ultimately like the right play, right? Because Demolition takes a really long time, and there's other things that can be done.
Yeah, but if Slam
Yes,
gets that goal, you lose.
But they're speedrunners for that game specifically.
But if Slam
called
checks
bingo.
if Slam checks the Demolition goal, if he gets it, he wins. That's the game.
That's it.
Well,
that's game.
This is a gamble, but at the same time, we here can see that Slam is not going for that, right? Like clearly,
Yeah.
So like technically speaking, right now it is the better decision to not go for it.
Slam has
Of
the
course, Glove has no idea. But
Here's the deal. Slam has the
Not
luxury of not going for it because it's his bingo opportunity. And he's already blocked all the bingos that Glove has. Glove needs to get more squares and then hope that Slam times out if he never gets that, because you can't win unless you block all your opponent's bingos. So Slam's gonna have to do something about that.
That's the thing though, is like, if Glove could get Demolition blocked, that he has 3 opportunities for bingo, but they're all dependent on Demolition.
Oh. Snowball didn't win.
But Slam is in the driver's seat. Slam never has to open Demolition. He can just do all the other stuff and win. Glove has to at some point, or else he's not going to win. Probably. It would be a crazy... It would have to be a very interesting play out for that to happen.
well, yeah, if Demolition can still be done before Slam gets to it, because right now the only option for Glove to win is by filling out more squares, right?
Yeah, but then he also needs time to run out, because as long as that bingo is open, he can't win on majority. He needs to block it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my thinking was just simply that, like, if Glove can snag a few before Slam does, and then go for the Demolition before.
Yeah.
I think that's like the only way out, actually.
Well, Slam
Can't
is
think
going
of another
to
way.
fight Ramses, going for bosses now. There are a lot of them in danger to pick up, so it's a good play.
Demolition has been very pivotal in both of these speedruns. It's kind of been surprising.
Yeah, a lot of people
And that's a
don't...
much more strategic game that doesn't have as much consistency to it. So that's always been interesting.
We have someone in the community, Violet, did a challenge to run and beat it 10 times in a row. So that was cool. Like Cherry 10 times in a row, I should say.
Whoa! Yeah, that's cool.
But some people, like, I don't know if Hannah's still here, but Hannah, they've called it like evil game. Every time it shows up, just evil game.
Evil game.
The evil game.
I mean, he's got devil in the name, right?
Yeah,
All
it's the only game I'm pretty good at.
Cam.
Hey, I mean, it's a fun
Everything.
strategy one. I do like that one a lot. For what little I
I'm a
played.
pick cross boy, I'm a puzzle lad. You put me on Seaside Drive, I'm screaming. I'm afraid.
That's fair. I mean, the car's going very fast, and there's guns.
I love guns. What are you talking about?
Snowball, you're so clumsy, and you're getting hit by meteors. No.
Shout out to my fellow
No!
Getting hit by meteors, skill issue.
No!
Why is Glove
Oh, that's
watching this?
heartbreaking.
Glove, get out of here. We don't need to see this.
It's called.
You know what, though? That needs more
entertainment,
quibble races. Woo!
Yeah, we're gonna see more quibble racing.
I love quibble races, so I'm always down for it.
Did you know?
Lark,
Let me
yeah.
tell you, Lark. Let me tell you something. When we ran, so the marathon that we did last summer, what the theme was that we were going to do all 50 cherries in 3 days. And for Quibble Race, what we did was a 4-way race. So we had 4 players playing the game
Oh
at
my
the same
gosh.
time to see who could get the cherry first. 3 of the players were the main speed runners of that game in the community. So we had 3 runners who were familiar with the game and speed tech and all for whatever speed tech there is in Quibble Race. And the 4th player was the developer of the game, John Perry. And
No way!
and John Perry won.
That's all. I mean, he probably knows the game better than anybody,
As
so
it should be, yeah.
that's awesome.
He's got the numbers, like the
Yeah, he has the
code.
literal statistics. Yep. Oh, that's super cool. I mean, rigged as it is, that's so cool. But hey, you use what you know, right? If
Yep.
you have the knowledge, you utilize it. So that's super cool.
Absolutely.
Is the strat?
Again, I want to tune into more of these because again, I love UFO 50 just as a little side thing, but
Is the
That
strat
is
just
super
bet
fun.
on highest odds? Because Glove's going for the big money one, right? Yeah, have 25,000 plus.
No, this is not wild bets. This is just regular gameplay.
Gold. Okay,
He's
gold
going
bet.
for gold disc. Oh, the guy tripped. El Rey. El Rey never loses, never fails. Yeah, he's going for gold disc. Now, if Glove were somehow able to win with $10,000, that would be a cherry, and you could check off the 2 cherries. But when you lean on El Rey as your main source of winnings, you're gonna win, but the odds are not high enough to get you to 10K because he's the best quibble. So the odds are always going to be pretty
Lower.
1-to-1,
Yeah.
lower odds. So you'll win, but you're not going to get the money you need for cherry. If you want to do cherry, you need to usually the strat is to train up a quibble who has worse odds to make them faster and then make
He
sure they
saved
win.
all of his luck for this entire stream for the quibble race.
He's got this pretty much in the bag. Something disastrous would have to happen for El Rey to not win this race. He bet
Don't say that,
$50? Why did Glove bet $50? Does he have enough money to win with $50? Okay, I guess we'll see.
he's saving.
This is what I mean, Matt. You can't say something catastrophic would have to happen for Glove
Well,
not to
well,
win.
now what? Now, well, why would you? Okay, now what? I guess. All right.
See, this is what you can't say that.
Why
That's
did you bet
commentator's
$50? Why would you do that? Okay, now what? Okay, I don't know. All right, here we go. Black Eye, I guess. Oh my God, he's so slow. The good news is that Snowball is very clumsy and will probably trip a bunch and die. Okay, that's great. So,
Oh, Snowball, no!
yeah, R.I.P.
He
Snowball.
melted.
But that's gonna be a win.
That's just
for
like what happens to
Glove.
Snowball in The Simpsons. He dies. The cat named Snowball.
I think Glove's got it, unless he's in debt. I don't think he's $1,000 in debt. Okay, well, Mammoth is a bajillion dollars in debt, so get out of here. All right.
Dang. Just like me for real. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, that was the first. Slam just learned for the first time that Glove was not in Devolution, and he was like, okay.
Just like, huh?
Slam is going to wrap up the Campanella Gold Disc over here, which is great. Love to see a Campanella Gold Disc.
The way that Slam's hat is laying kind of makes him look like a very patriotic wizard.
Okay, well, Glove's giving it a
Richard
shot.
and free.
Boy, my boy, do it.
You know what I realized? We have a game selection that I've been doing. So like when a player goes into a game, we try to select it so that it highlights the goals on the board. that are applicable to the game they're in. So you do that by like typing in the game, but you can type in any string of letters that's in the game's title. Well, Devilition, I can type in evil, and it shows up.
Oh.
Oh. Hannah might be
Yeah, I
onto
didn't
something.
even realize this game had a cheat code engine going on. Like, it's been very fun to see what the codes have been throughout.
There are a
They
few for
both
Devilition, but
compete.
we don't use any of them in Bingo.
I figure, yeah.
Yo!
What,
Okay.
what can they grant you, though?
Oh my god, Yuffie is here. I was just Yuffie's my friend from another community. I was just talking about Shark like 20 minutes ago.
Nice.
I was like, I hope Shark is here because we were talking about.
Oh, no way! That's the shark guy!
No, it's not the Shark. No, this
Person.
isn't the Shark. No, this isn't Shark Facts. This is a mutual friend of me and Shark Facts, and I was like talking about Shark Facts. Like 20
Oh,
minutes ago.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
Third
very
party.
funny that
That's
someone
cool.
from that community has also shown up, but it wasn't Shark Facts. But
Yeah.
hi, Yuffie.
Still, small world, small internet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Glove's going the distance, trying to get to round 8. Good luck, buddy.
Please, my boy.
Shark
You can do
boy.
it.
We used to call him Sharkman, Yvonne. One of the guys that we hung out with used to call him Sharkman.
I love that.
Sharkman, ooh ha ha.
Yeah, I guess the other shark fact is don't eat shark fin soup unless you really like mercury poisoning.
No thanks.
Yeah, I figured not.
This also gets kind of interesting if Glove gets this, because if Glove gets this, this square, if Glove gets this goal, it blocks every bingo that Slam has left. And the score would be like 10-11 because Slam's going to finish up this gold disc without a problem. But
That's what I meant earlier. Like if this is blocked, then it just becomes a game of getting the tiles, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
at that point, because Glove went and cleared out Quibble Reefs beforehand, that's I think a slightly better position than before. Assuming Devilition gets done first try, but from my understanding, that's quite the ask. Oh
No.
now I'm going to reset
No.
Devilition, sad. Yeah, I just met up with Shark in January, got some wings. Good times.
I would actually, Matt, I was going to ask you earlier. You said you've been to Buffalo and they have very good wings.
Yep.
How do they
Really?
compare to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Like night and day. I don't know what like the
Oh, so Buffalo Wild Wings is way better. I gotcha.
haha. No. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, I don't know about that, Chief.
No.
Well, you said night and day. I mean, I just inferred. You know,
Yeah.
so
Well, okay. The method that I had to pick the place, the first time I knew I was going, like 10 years ago, my friend at work was from the area, and I said, hey, I know you're from Buffalo. Where should I go? And he gave me the suggestion, and I said, that's the place I'm going. And I went, and it was the best wings I've ever had in my life. I've been like 3 times since, and they're still the best wings I've ever had. And then this guy who just happened to be doing a like series where he went to every state in the country to try their best wings, went to New York, tried 30 different places, and said that place was the best wings in New York, in the state of New York.
Whoa!
So I was like, my man from Buffalo nailed it. So I was happy with that.
Can I ask for the restaurant specifically? Not that I'm anywhere near New York, but if I ever get the opportunity.
Yeah, it's called.
Because I'm a wing aficionado.
Yeah, it's called the Bar Bill Tavern.
The bar bill. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotta
and-
mark
Is
that
that-
on my want to go.
And in
here.
the-
Hold on.
In the
New York
contest,
City or New York State?
it's in Buffalo. In the contest for best wings in the country, this guy who was doing the series, that place lost to one restaurant in the whole country. So it was the number 2 wings in the country, and I was like, you know what? I'll take that. that's
Hey,
pretty good.
number 2 is pretty damn good. Like,
Is that-
dang.
Is that bar bill with a hyphen in the middle? So bar hyphen bill?
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's why I'm found.
Oh, you could travel through Niagara Falls to get to there. Woo! Do a Michigan
through the-
trip
straight
through
through the
little
waterfall? That's
Ontario there. Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna be
cool.
honest. New York State is just New York City for me. I don't care about anything beyond the island.
New York City and Buffalo are like 7 hours apart,
Yeah.
or something like
Upstate New York and New York proper is like
You gotta be
so
careful.
night
You're
and day
gonna scare the
different.
Europeans again. You keep talking about land distance.
Upstate New York is beautiful. A lot of woodland out there. Like if you're a big like avid camper
I
or
wanna
hiker type of person,
I want to
it's
retire
beautiful
there.
up there.
I want to retire there, honestly. Like, that's the place
Same.
I would go. If I had to
Same.
move out, I would go there.
My company has a location up there, and if I got to like have an end game place to be, that might be it.
Yeah. Central New York is just beautiful. I'm a big fan.
It
Huge
is.
fan.
Yeah, very like northern countryside, like gorgeous.
Oh,
Pines,
know-
hemlocks.
My sister-in-law, I think, is going. Well, she's up north because of she was going to school at New Paltz up there. I'm not
Okay.
Sure, not sure if that's near where this place is in Buffalo.
I feel like Glove is having a bit
Got
of
it.
trouble.
He has
All right.
Cory.
Well,
This is
I
how
forgot to
forward.
unpause the timer when we did that last pause, so we're in some
Oh.
amount of time into this match that is not accurately
Yeah,
displayed by
the
the
bot will
timer.
fix it.
But yeah,
The bot's
we're
been recording.
fine. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's been at least 4 minutes.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. No
Yeah.
problem. Happy to help.
Maybe more than 3. Even.
All right, this is the reason that running this game stinks. This final boss in Campanella, because it's all RNG. You need the blue spikes to hit the boss, so you reflect the blue spikes back at the boss. But wow, that was actually
Oh.
incredible luck from Slam. He
That
got
was very
3.
lucky.
Slam got 3 blue spikes in the first 2 cycles, which is wild. 4 blue spikes in the first 3 cycles is crazy. You can get like multiple cycles of reds only. This is
I like the
like
lipstick. They're slaying.
yeah, Queen Zoo, yes, definitely. But yeah, Slam is getting just blue spikes on a silver platter.
Yeah, so this is why Glove is losing. And it's all luck.
All right, one more.
RNG
Oh,
giveth, RNG taketh away.
That's it. That's gonna be gold disc for Campanella.
I love that every time he's setting up for his devilition, he has to do the Vogue dance to figure out what's gonna happen when he sets it off.
Is it time for? Oh, time for wild bets. It's time for Quibble Race. Again.
Oh, I just keep winning. I love quibble races. Like, again, I can just spend a whole day watching these.
Did you know that if you open UFO 50 and type in the terminal and you put in the code BLACKLIGHT with no C, like BLAK and then the second LITE, that is just an endlessly scrolling spectator mode for Quibble Race?
No, I did not, but now I do, and I hope you're not lying to me, because
You
man,
can't-
am I gonna try that out.
You can't do anything. It's just there's no betting, there's nothing. It's just nonstop racing.
So it's salty bet. That's perfect. That's all I would ever need in life. Because I'm a big fan of just watching races and fights without having any stake in the matter.
Yep.
There's not anything better that I would rather have playing in the background while I'm either doing work or doing whatever. Drawing or playing other video games while in handheld.
Glove only has 1 villager, which is kind of sketchy. You need to. So the number of demons you can leave alive is equal to the number of villagers that you leave alive. So Glove in this round needs to leave no more than 1 living demon, or else he'll lose.
Yeah.
So it seems like this is a game for Uncle Slam, huh? This is the most I've seen. He's been very emotive during this.
This
This
is
has been a lot more close.
This is a closer
I
game.
would
Yeah,
say.
exactly. This has been a way closer game.
It's tight, yeah.
The bingo threats are legitimate. This bingo being blocked by Devilition is sort of a pivotal thing because of how challenging this goal is and because of the amount of time it takes to invest in it. And you could fail. Like, you can get to round 6 or something and you can just drop it and you lose because you forget to connect your chain or something.
Mm-hmm.
How to do the Vogue dance? Come on.
I don't know that Glove
Use your
has
brain.
this. Let's see. All right, we're gonna find. This would be insane if Glove gets the 18 piece. I didn't even think he was going for that, but if Glove gets the full clear with 18 pieces, that would be pretty sick.
That'd be nuts. Yeah.
On the way to round
I believe
8. Let's
That's
go.
not impossible, is it?
No, this is, you would do it in round 4 or 5. I mean, this could be it. Like, let's see. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Here
He
it comes.
kills the villager and gets it. He gets it.
Oh!
It's my boy.
Wow!
The pop off, and now we proceed.
That was nuts.
Now we proceed to round
Gotta
6.
get
So
round 8.
we need to beat 2 more rounds. There's no more restrictions. That is massive for Glove. Glove getting that goal means he has a real chance to win this match, because now he just needs to beat 2 more rounds, get to round 8. So this goal says reach round 8. It could be also phrased as beat round 7. So 2 more rounds to beat, and then from there it is just 2 really kind of RNG goals. Dungeon Mat Piece and Quibble Race both are very swingy, and then 2 cherries, which Glove already has a lead on. Has the Waldorf's Journey cherry. So
But it's
I don't
pretty
know. It's kind of
consistent.
coming down
Isn't
to
hype.
it's coming down to Quibble Race. It's coming down to Devolition. Some like legendary bingo UFO 50 games here. Zoldath, Devolition, Quibble Race. These are very notable games for being how volatile they are.
Yes. Quibble Race especially is super volatile, but I know with Oh, Zoldath, yeah, no. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Vanger again.
So this Zoldath goal is to collect the dungeon piece. In the last game, it was the ground piece. And you might have noticed a
Yes,
couple of
yeah.
times that Glove, while looking for the dungeon, or while looking for the ground piece, would go into an area and then find a dungeon entrance and then never went in because that wasn't what
Not
you were looking
find
for.
it, yeah.
But now that's what we're asking for. Okay,
So it's gonna be the
Slam
inverse.
Slam is given up on Quibble Race at the moment and pivots to Cherry Disc. So Magic Garden is one of Slam's strongest games. This is not going to be a problem to get a cherry. And then I assume Slam will go into Waldorf for the second one. But that does mean that Glove is going to lose his advantage, but doesn't really have much of a choice. Really needs to get through this Devolition goal.
Yeah. It's the only
Oh,
way
the
for-
pivots have been interesting.
You can't bank
Yeah,
progress
that's
in Devolition, so you can't save and quit. You have to do the whole run. So Glove has to stick this out for round 6 and 7.
Do or die.
A lot of these demons in the bottom left have 2 HP, so you need to make sure they get hit twice, the purple guys. Which it looks like is
Purple.
mostly covered. Yeah, all 3 of them are being hit twice, so that's good.
Woo!
They look like they got pompadours.
This is still challenging. You can't mess up, excuse me, you can't mess up by having more than 1 demon alive. This is not good. He was asking, which rounds does Glove need to beat against? Don't worry about it. This one and the next one.
Yeah.
Gotta
But yeah, the Glove is gaming here. This is challenging. So give it up for this. This is a tough goal. We
Leave
nerfed
my
it. It's
boy.
still one of the hardest goals. So we're going.
Oh, what was it before?
You had to beat the whole game.
Pre-nerf. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was mentioning earlier you had to beat the game, and then so
That's
few
right.
so few people were
Not
doing
anymore.
that we nerfed the goal to just get to round 8 because people weren't beating it.
Yeah, and there's 10 total.
There's
That's
10
right.
rounds. So
Yeah.
you had to, yeah.
No,
Wow.
that's a hard game.
The full
It is
clear.
a very hard game.
Glove's gonna get another villager for round 7. This is massive. So Glove's gonna have 2 pieces or two demons
Enormous.
worth of leeway. Slam is about halfway through the cherry run. This,
That doesn't
oh
look bad.
man, I mean, Glove needs to like finish this and then instantly go get another cherry, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. So maybe he just doesn't go for it at that point and
He
just does
could
something
get
else.
the cherry in Devolition.
I don't think so. That would be. Let's see it. I mean, that would be the gamer moment of all time if Glove did that. I would love it.
Do you have to? I don't know what the cherry is.
You need to win with a certain score, which it's 30,000,
24.
but that doesn't mean anything if you don't know how it's calculated. You need to have a bunch of pieces left over, and you need to like. Also, it takes into account a time bonus, so how quickly you do it based on the timer on the left. So you get 1,000 points for every leftover piece, and then however however quickly you finish the game, there's a formula for getting some points based on that too. But the bulk of the score comes from your leftover pieces, and you get 10,000 just for winning. So really, you need to make up the 20K with time bonus and pieces. You're rewarded for using fewer pieces and like leaving more at the end.
And going faster.
But it's like every 4 minutes is worth one piece, I think. So the pieces are worth
okay. Way more important.
You get 250. I think it's like 250 points per minute under an hour or something like that. Okay. But Glove is going very, very nicely on speed. I would love to see it. That would be very cool if Glove could pull out just finish the whole game. That would be sick. Does need to address a couple of these red guys at the bottom right, maybe, or he's not just concerned about that, and then we're just not going to do it. Okay, maybe.
So there's cherries and golds, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What compelled them to choose cherries as like the middle of the road victory?
The cherry is the highest one.
Yeah.
Cherries above gold. Okay.
Yeah. Gold is the any percent, and cherry is the you did 100% or got the special extra requirement or whatever. Glove, full clear round 7, blocks the bingo, ties the match.
Wow.
It's 11-11, and now can he finish the game?
Oh, you have to reach, not beat round 8. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Cherry.
Now, Slam is working on cherry number 2 now, and Waldorf is very fast. So Glove is going to have to beat 2 really hard rounds before Slam finishes this. I don't think it's going to happen.
And actually get the cherry as well, right? Because you have to
Yeah, you need the score requirement.
Piece usage and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's still I think even if Glove left right now and went for like Magic Garden, it wouldn't be fast enough. Like Glove doesn't know this, but I think his best play now is to ignore cherries and to do something else, but I don't think he can know that yet.
Yeah.
Well, just to set the stage, once Slam, I think, will probably win this first. If he does, he'll take a 12-11 lead, and then the only 2 goals left are Quill Race and Zoldath, and both of those have a significant amount of RNG baked into them.
Yeah.
So this is not over if Slam takes a 12-11 lead. We could still see a Glove comeback, especially if they pick the same goal, because we could get a race or we could get a split. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I don't know. This is just like...
It's super close.
Another thing that could happen is that they both go into the same goal and get wildly different generations. Like, they could both go into Zoldath and Slam could find the dungeon way faster, or Glove could find the dungeon immediately or something. Like, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think given a choice between the two, it's a good point from Goose. I think I would pick Quibble Race over the two goals left if I had to pick one. Glove is gonna move into round 9 with a full clear. Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I told you to believe my boy.
What about that nerf you said? Because holy smokes!
Hold on. Okay.
Oh, that's hype. That's hype.
This is interesting. I still think Slam might finish first unless some tragedy happens. I don't know, but Glove needs to go fast here. This is really tough.
I believe in the tragedy. I'm kidding.
No, this is hype.
Slam is nearing the end of the journey.
What do you need for cherry disc?
50 shells. But don't be alarmed if Slam enters the castle with fewer than 50 shells, because there are a lot of bonus ones that you can get once you get in there. You get three shells for every leftover puffin, the birds that are in blue in your HUD. So every one of those that you don't use, you get 3, and then there's also a chest coming up that has 10 shells in it, but he doesn't have the key for it, so you'll need to get the key at some point. Okay, there goes a puffin. If Slam has to reset, this gets really spicy. Just saying.
Closer.
I need Slam to fuck up so bad.
Bro.
I'm sorry, Slam, but really.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Is there a tiebreaker round if Glove takes this one?
Well, there's no tie. I mean, there's only 25 squares. Someone has to win.
Oh, fair. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Because I know the first round was
like the
taken
1-1.
by Slam.
Yeah, he got
So-
to 13
Okay.
first.
Is there a third game if?
No.
just 1-1?
There's not a best of. It's just they just play two.
Okay, I thought it was, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Now this is hype.
In the playoffs, it's best of 3. This is the regular season, so we're just doing.
That's right.
Yeah, they just play 2 games. Okay. So Glove can leave 2 demons alive here, and you actually, or 3
Oh,
demons alive.
The
You actually,
sunglasses.
you actually want to leave 3 demons alive here. Oh, Slam with the glasses on for Waldorf. Let's go.
Woo!
Is
All right.
this sport mode? What is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Glove, you
Put the
need to
Crocs in
detonate
sport
this soon. That we are running out of time. Oh boy.
Clock's ticking.
Come
Why do you have to
on,
leave
Cory.
3 demons alive?
You need to leave it. Well, you want to leave 3 because you don't want to waste pieces killing demons because they're all going to go away anyway in round 10. I don't know if. Slam has full HP. It's over. Yeah, Slam's got it. Glove can't take it. It's over.
Yeah.
Slam's going to go up the shaft and get the remaining shells here. I didn't realize he had canned fish. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a heartbreaker for Glove, who has spent all this time. I think he's going to make it to the boss and then not quite.
It's been so exciting to watch, though.
Oh, there it is. 2 cherries. Oh my god, brutal for Glove. You have to. Oh my god. But wait, let's see if he would have made it. We're going to see if he would have made it.
You can see his expression change.
Oh, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He got to round
He
10.
did.
He got 3 villagers. Oh my god, he did everything
There's
right.
been some peak strategy in there too. Yeah.
Now all the demons are gonna die. He's got a great setup too for the boss. Ah no. Are you gonna do it anyway for the fans? Maybe. I think he's gonna do
the
it.
boss is a pretty
I think.
kill.
Do it for the clear, man. Cause I've never seen this before.
We're doing it for the fans. Yep. Nice. That's 4. You need to hit the
I
boss.
didn't even
10.
know there was a boss in Devolution.
No, that's the place you should have done it, Glove. You had it. That was perfect. Okay, you do that too, I guess. Oh, Glove, what is this setup? This is a weird setup. Oh, Glove, you are spending some pieces, brother. Okay. Why would you do that? Okay.
For the vibes.
All
Doing
right.
it for the vibes.
All right, one more straw man, you got it. Or just do that. Whatever. Okay, you got it. He's dead. If that's enough pieces, he's dead.
Oh, is there a specific count that would just clearly kill the boss every time consistently, or?
You need 10. It's the X. Glove, it's the X.
Double check his man.
Glove, he's dead.
Oh, shit, oh, my face. I should get out of here. Oh,
Oh my god, he wasn't dead. Glove set it up in a very weird way. Okay, we're gonna... Alright, I was actually wrong. Glove needed all the
Did we
pieces.
get the
Alright, let's see.
Bonus points for clearing Devolution in full, especially if it was nerfed on the board.
30,500!
Oh!
God, he would have had it. Damn it.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Now he just has to win the bingo.
Yeah, now play the rest of the match.
Oh, it's Quibble. We're doing a Quibble race.
Quibble race. This is tough, man. This is just...
It's all Quibble races from here.
Yep. Unless Glove wins, then it's Zoldath, but... Oh boy.
I've got the moral victory.
This is peak A tier, by the way. The players leaving the most RNG squares for last, even if they might be faster. Screamer with the steadiness.
Just get wild with
Glove
it,
has
man.
$10,000 already.
Wild
If
with it.
okay,
Secret. That's
he's got
all he
El
had to
Rey. He's got El Rey in the fucking.
Come on.
Okay, Glove might have this, dude. This is pretty.
There's a good chance.
Okay, you protect Princess here. What are you doing? You crippled the Princess. Boy, what are you doing, man?
Ah!
What is this?
All in on Booger. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? What is this play? There's no way. Glove, why did you do that? You had El Rey in the barn. Look at the money go down. Look at all that money he's not gonna have. Bro, don't go to the casino, man. What are you doing?
Let's go gambling.
Why did that didn't have to happen. Look, I'm not here to like pick apart Quibble Race plays, but what are you doing, man?
Oh no, the slam's starting to pick it back up now.
Okay. Slam's got money. You could win it with Runty. He's got the sponsor. This could be it. Runty is very steady. So this looks great. This looks great for Slam.
This looks really good for him, yeah.
This probably is it. Slam probably has it. That's probably it. Runty doesn't trip. That's it. The huge pop-off. That's it.
Yippee!
And he's like, count up. Count the money.
Oh, you have to wait for it to get to
Yeah, you
25.
gotta have 25K. You gotta show it.
It's gotta be 25K, yeah. 4, 5, hey, GG's.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
33 and
It was
counting.
so close. If only.
It was such a good run.
Oh,
I
I'm
need
not
to
gonna say
I
what
need to
was.
chastise Glove because what the
Okay, you're gonna do it. Yeah.
And it's all thanks to Mr.
Glove,
Q
what
and
are you
Runty,
doing?
the dream
We
team.
love Runty. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Runty's our dude.
Oh, man.
That
Okay.
game was hilarious.
Why did you do that?
I went down to Quibble Races and I could not have asked for more.
Glove, why did you do that?
I wanted to make Austin proud.
No,
he did it. No, your Devolution play was fucking
yeah,
sick.
yeah,
No,
it was
that
great, but why did you put it all on
It was
Booger?
amazing.
What do
Why
you?
did I put on what? Oh, I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny if Booger won.
You're in a bingo.
It was
match.
funny.
You had El Rey in the barn, and you had $10,000. Then you just put it all on Booger.
If
I put on Booger.
If you had kept on Devolution at the beginning, like I said when the card was revealed, man, if you had gotten the cherry then, that would have been so fucking wild. Are you kidding
I
me?
can't rip it off the rip, dude. I had some build up. I did do it though.
You did do it. You exactly.
But
did.
I was like, again, I was like 32nd. I was like a minute and a half behind Slam. I was right there, man. I was right there. What was your second cherry?
My second cherry was Waldorf.
Oh, well, okay. My first cherry was Waldorf.
Yeah, Magic Garden was the other one.
Okay, I didn't want to do Magic Garden. I was like, there's no guarantee I might run into a wall like I always do.
Yeah, can't have that.
Can't have that. But that was really funny. That was a really funny game.
Glove, you killed us with the Booger bet. You had it.
The Booger bet was amazing.
With one more round, you had it. Just bet on
But I
Princess,
could have had
dude.
like $86,000.
Just bet on Glove.
Yeah. You,
Dude, look, I want to point out, I looked the heck out because I was one round. Then I had Runty, who had 1-8 odds, who I was sponsoring. So I was like, okay, let me just take out a loan, put it all into Runty, and it worked. Very next round, oh hey, 1-8 odds Runty again. And that put me at $69,000.
a fun number, no less.
Very
yeah.
appropriate.
That's really good.
So
That's really
that
good.
just worked out.
I got some great gaming today. I'm proud still.
Dude,
I got way more.
You should be. That was amazing to watch.
I'm honestly amazed you held off so long on Devolution. Because, like, listen, I'm not against that.
slow.
It's just-
I've never seen the final boss of Devolution until today.
I
so.
gave that to you. That's my gift to
You
you.
did. Thank you. It was a wonderful gift.
I think the strat to wait on Devolution was actually like what kept you in the game for longer instead of going immediately for it to block.
I did the faster ones. Yeah.
Yeah, because
that was the right call. Don't get me wrong, that was the right call, but
was
I'm
the
just shocked
play.
it took that long.
Oh man, I'm not good at that game.
You looked
you
great.
did.
You
You
even
did.
got the time bonus. You had everything. You needed what you got what you needed.
I had just enough. What was it? 30K, 500?
35. Yeah, 30,500. Yeah.
I'll take that. I made Guri proud too. Shout outs to Guri.
Hey.
Yeah. Because I know, like, I always like don't want to play Devolution, but this is the board where it had 3 squares.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
dude.
I gotta do it.
And you got all of them. Glove,
I got
you getting the 18-piece goal on the way to the 8-round goal was so hype. I didn't think you were going to set up for it, and you did.
Yeah.
That was so hype.
Pulled it off. But I was one off 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, but you
was
did.
one off 2
You
rounds
did
in a row.
amazing, though. You did so well
Come
on
on,
Devolution.
man.
The Devolution sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose the slam, but he made it entertaining.
Don't
so
say that. I don't want to hear that. No,
Hey,
we don't
come
say.
on now. Come
we
on
don't
now.
talk
We're
about. We
very
don't talk
evenly
like that.
matched.
We don't talk like that here.
Man.
I think we're very evenly matched, Glove. Genuinely.
We are actually.
Incredibly
That's
close.
a very tight
Very
game.
close.
You
That was
were very
awesome.
close, Glove. Don't
had
sell
some-
yourself short. You were
It
very
was such a great game.
I had some fun,
good.
some fun
I'm
gameplay.
very
today.
proud of
That
you.
board was
Very
peak.
proud of you for that demolition.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canvas
So
points
wait,
out
what's
you Glove. Canvas points out you join a select few people who have ever gotten a Devolution Cherry in a bingo match.
In
a
bingo.
in a league match.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
It didn't count
No
for
one
anything,
does it,
but
but
it
I
counted
did.
for legacy. It counted for legacy.
It's
It
on the video. You have evidence. I didn't choke at the very end.
So I want to know, were you
Yeah.
pushing column 4? And did I block that when I got Mooncat? Or were you
Kinda.
not looking at it?
I wanted to do it. You beat Mooncat Gold Disc, and I was like, oh man, now he's setting up the diagonal too. I would have liked the top row, actually. The top row is all stuff I could do.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, but
Yeah.
it's like, man, Zoldyck can just be mean. Or it can like just shower you in golds like it did with who was it like last week?
I pivoted so fast at his old that I was like, nah, not today.
I think it was who was it? It was Cosmo versus someone else. I think like
Me.
it came down
Dude,
to
me. It was
Matt?
That's
fucking-
right. That's right.
I had a 4-minute lead and found the dungeon, found all the stuff I needed, and then I checked the goal that Coswin was in, and then he instantly found the dungeon with all the shit he needed, and I only won by one room.
2 minutes. It took like 2 minutes, I think, to find the dungeon with
Yeah.
everything needed. He just needed to like damage through the
Come on, man.
Pepto-Bismol, I think.
I had so much fun just playing the games today. I had a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
dude,
That
like
was
that.
awesome.
I was checking the schedule. There was one other game that happened at not like an hour and a half ago, but it just ended. Spoiler alert: CO and Rolling Away bingo win.
Huge.
Nice.
A
I didn't get bingoed again.
minority bingo win.
Yeah.
The rare minority bingo win, of which CO had one last season too, by the way.
This is a much better card. I like this one a lot.
Yeah,
This one was
a-
great. This one was super close.
Sick card.
Well done, everyone. I mean, that was super entertaining.
Jeez.
Obviously, a huge shout out to all of the friends who joined on the cast. This was a lot
We love
of fun.
friends.
If you watch the VOD back players, you will have just a cornucopia of animal facts to listen to. It's great.
Yep, that
I
sounds
can't
about right.
wait.
Some of them
Yeah,
relevant,
that's right.
some
All the
not.
people in Twitch chat got to hear him.
Yeah, they were good. They were really good. We
There
were
were so many
entertained.
good ones.
We had some fun. We talked about some chicken wings. It was good. Good time.
Oh, that kind of animal fact. Okay.
There was a little bit of everything, you know.
But
great.
seriously, Cory, Vastile,
Awesome.
Lark, thank you all so much. This was a wonderful time, and I
Yeah,
hope
What is it?
Oh my gosh, thank you for hosting us. Like, this was such a treat. This was a
Whenever-
lot of fun on a random Friday night.
So I have to ask now: are you three gonna stick around the community after?
that's what I was just gonna say. Whenever we
yes.
get guests, I want to see them stick around. Like so, yeah. 50games.fans. That's our Discord that you're on right now in this voice chat. We got bingo chat, but we also have a channel for every game. We got fan art. We got all the stuff. So if you're into it, if you're into bingo, we'd love to see more of you.
Yeah, I mean, I might stick around.
Absolutely.
I'll
I've
stick
made
around. I
art
don't know about
for,
bingo,
for
but
Kyle
I'll
for
definitely
UFO
stick around.
50. I love Magic Garden, so you know.
Magic Garden. It's one of Slam's favorites. All right. Well done, everybody. Great games, guys. Glove, Slam. Thank you so much. We're out of here. Have a good night,
Cheers,
everyone.
everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow for Bingo Saturday. We got a few in there. But
Bingo Batter Day?
yeah,
Yeah.
Bingo Saturday.
Awesome.
Take it easy, everybody. We're going off later.
Thanks again.
Bye-bye.